but you're kind of the reason I got to plat in the first place. So thank you.
Hey, nice, 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 nice. Good to hear. You made it platinum. Wait, we're gold right now though. What's going on?
Yeah. A disaster.
Oh, this. Oh no, is it season 10? Holy shit, it is season 10.
Yeah, it is. It
Oh
is.
no! Oh no, dude!
Hey, that's
Oh
why.
no! Oh
That's why we.
no, dude! Yeah, it's looking
Yeah,
like mine
that's.
actually. It's looking like my OPGG, honestly.
No, you're
Holy,
kidding. To make me feel better, but yeah,
holy.
it's quite terrible. I've been first I've been really depressed about it, but then I figured out uh, I don't care. I just want to figure out what's wrong with my gameplay at the moment, and start climbing again, like I used to. But something is broken. I don't know why.
Yeah. Something is not going well, you know. So
Yeah,
for
and
me, like
yeah,
it's interesting because there's always the idea that results are not necessarily the end all, right? Like just because you're winning doesn't mean you're improving, and just because you're losing doesn't mean you're not
yeah,
improving. But
exactly,
you
exactly.
would like to see a correlation between getting better and wins, right?
Yeah,
So
totally.
it's really hard to kind of keep that what's it called, the idea in mind, where it's like holy shit, the losses, it's not like they don't matter, but it's not what's important, because if like the losses and wins don't matter, why are we playing ranked, right?
Yeah, it does matter. I've lost a lot of my motivation right now because I was confident I could reach platinum again this year. But despite my best efforts, I reached gold 1, 50 LP, then gold 2, then gold 1, gold 2, gold 1, gold 2, and after a terrible loss streak, I went
Just
back to
dropped
gold
all the way
4.
down, huh? Yeah.
But
So
I actually stopped playing for a while because I was so depressed.
yeah. It actually sounds like me right now. That's why I was like, hey, can we do our coaching tomorrow? I didn't want to like do anything today. I was so
Oh, there's no
depressed
worry.
from
Yeah.
games yesterday. So I know where you're coming from. Uh
But it will get better. I have no worries about that. But
yeah,
yeah,
it
I
will
need your help.
definitely get better. Here's something important perspective, right? So like let's
Yeah.
say you're trying to get better and then you see all these new things you can implement to gameplay to be like we're watching like challenger video and you're like, holy shit, I'm gonna try and do all the things he does. And
Yeah.
then you go in game and you like try stuff and then you just like it feels like nothing's working, right? So it's
Exactly.
like there's a thing between expectations
Yeah.
and like yeah, it's actually a thing with expectations where it's like what you expect, you see how you want to play,
Mm-hmm.
and then you expect that you can just do it,
Yeah.
right? So
Exactly.
you go in the game, you just, oh, I'm just
It
gonna
looks
do it
easy.
forehead, and then you
Yeah.
just, of course, it doesn't work that way, right?
Yeah.
So it's like actual sport where you're like, let's say you're watching a tennis player and he's
Mm-hmm.
got like a beautiful backhand. You're like, holy shit, all you have to do is just do this, and then you
Yeah.
you can't just fucking expect that to work, right? Like, wait, you didn't even practice it, right? It's the same with
Exactly.
League, right? You need
Yeah.
to practice it in order to have any sort of expectation. In fact, the expectation is things will improve slowly. It's like incrementally,
Yeah. Yeah.
right?
Yeah. You're right. Yeah.
Slowly, very, very slowly, but
A-
surely, slowly but surely. You're right, you know.
And I'm
So
I'm being very impatient with myself, getting
yes,
frustrated
yes,
easily because I know I'm playing in
exactly.
gold 4 and I'm still not able to win.
Exactly. And that will cause
Yeah.
more uncharacteristic mistakes, and it even distracts you from even like working on what you're trying to improve on. Like, look, dude, this is
Yeah.
literally the same things happening. Literally the same things happening to me. Like, look at this shit, dude. It's fucking disaster. I'm like, how am I losing in low GM? It's just like I'm actually like crying, dude. And then like I just try so hard the next game. I just run it down like 40 minutes into the game, and then I lose again. There's a cycle, right? So
Exactly.
it's
Yeah.
it's
Yeah. And I
about
can't
keeping like
stop
your
those
mental.
those.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's very much about keeping your mental and knowing what's important, right? So like, don't worry
Exactly.
about like, look, you lose 20 games in a row, but
Yeah.
your 2v2 is godlike now. Hey, after those 40 games, your 2v2 is still gonna be godlike, but you're not gonna remember any of the losses, you know?
I hope
So
so. Yeah.
that's kind of like the takeaway you should be looking for, or at least in my opinion, the takeaway you should be looking for, you know?
Yeah. Sure. Yeah.
So yeah, let's dive into it though. Let's dive into these
Yeah.
games
Okay.
and
Let's go.
what's going on here.
Yeah.
Are these from like the losses down here?
I don't remember where it is. I only played a couple of games after those I sent you.
Ah, okay,
So
okay,
it
okay.
should be pretty like yeah, 10 days ago, something
Which of
like that.
these do you wanna start with then?
I don't really care. I barely remember them. I know I griefed this one at the last team fight, and that was very frustrating.
Like
Um,
you got flashed on or something, or they just hit you with a random ability while you're trying to auto attack someone. The classic, right?
yeah, that was the last team fight I was playing to live. I mean, I thought so, but I got killed anyway, and we lost off of that.
So how does your laning phase usually go?
Um, I don't know. It's not very consistent. I would say pretty bad.
Pretty bad.
Yeah, pretty bad
Interesting.
because I'm often lost. You talk a lot about the matchup, the support matchup, and what you should do in order to help your support. So pushing or freezing or stuff like that. And I'm often confused because I'm trying something. So here my plan is I'm playing with Fresh, so I want him to hook, so I want to freeze the wave exactly where it is, so we
Here,
can run them down. Yes,
you
I
see
mean
any
that's my
problems with
plan.
this?
What?
You see any problems with this?
Yeah, there's too many minions for him to hook, maybe.
It's impossible, right?
Yeah, yeah,
So
yeah.
2v2, this never works, right? Because that's good.
Yeah.
I like the idea, right? You said
I
I
mean,
want to
I'm
freeze
trying, but
it so you can run them down, but you have to try it in game, and it literally doesn't work, right? Because like
yeah,
you
yeah,
just told me that there are too many minions, you can't even hook the Jin,
yeah,
right?
exactly, yeah,
So
yeah.
this only works. When does this work? I guess. When does this work?
Middle of the lane.
Oh no! This line here with like a thresh. They're pushed
Mm,
up. Because 2v2 it doesn't work, right?
yeah, you mean because there are too many minions, right?
Well, it's just like,
That's
how do you
that's
land
the
the hook
problem.
on Jin? Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
yeah, yeah.
And when he
Uh,
misses, then you just lose the trade and it's just doomed.
yeah, totally. Mm, I guess when we have a even wave or our wave is bigger.
Well, I mean, like at this spot, you're true. When your wave is bigger, but like
I don't know, really.
when is this usually favorable? Well, it has to do with your team, right?
Mm-hmm. I don't know where you want me to get at.
But like you want to run them down essentially is what is
Yeah,
like a
yeah,
is like an
yeah.
idea. But if you run them down 2v2, they're likely to just turn around and hit you, right?
Yes, absolutely, yeah.
So how do you run them down, but
Mm, mm-hmm.
not make
Free,
it be? Oh, what were you
yeah,
saying?
make it 2v3, 3v2, I guess. So we freeze the wave
Yeah,
and
you
then
need a
we call for a
gank,
gank.
right? Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. Now imagine the opposite, right? You freeze here, you want to
Mm-hmm.
run them down, your jungle's topside. What
Yeah.
happens? You can't run them down. Where's their jungle, right? So
Yeah, yeah.
it's like this image doesn't really make any sense, right?
Mm-hmm.
So default, if you want to help your Thresh do stuff,
Mm-hmm.
it's better maybe you could try in the middle, right? You could try
Yeah.
pushing them in, see what happens, right?
Mm-hmm.
I think the default here is definitely just push them in. So you
Okay.
just prevent Nami from being able to trade with you, right?
Okay.
Because here you
Okay.
guys are just getting traded on over and over again.
Yeah,
You're
yeah,
like,
that's
wait,
very bad.
Thresh, land the hook, boy, and it's like literally impossible, right?
Yeah, yeah.
It's literally just impossible, right? So usually there's two schools of thought. One is deny
Mm-hmm.
their ability to do what they want, so deny Nami's ability to trade. So
Yes.
usually just shoving them in, or
Okay.
advancing your own strategy, which is how to optimal spot for Thresh to land hook. So you can say like in the middle or something, right?
Okay. So deny
So
or improve our strategy, right?
yeah,
Something
and you
like
can do
that.
both, right? Because if you shove them into tower,
Yeah.
Thresh is not it's not gonna be the perfect hooks, but you can try and hook Jin when he's trying to CS, right?
Yeah, absolutely. Okay. Okay.
So yeah, usually the easiest if your support is just giga useless, just deny enemy support, right? From doing what
Okay.
they want. So this is what I was talking about by the whole you can't keep this wave here because if it's even numbers, this is just a counter gank or some bad things are happening. Oh, did we get out? Holy shit, take the lantern. Nice. Oh my god, almost a disaster.
Yeah.
Almost a disaster. But yeah, you guys have been trading 24/7 since this lane began, and you just have no health, so you can't even fight the Jin now, right? Yeah,
Yeah.
it's just doomed. So
And I'm dead. No, I lose flash.
yeah, so I guess you could chalk a lot of this up to wave management, right?
Okay. Okay.
So
And also
don't let
something
Nami
because
do what she wants, essentially.
yeah, and I also need your help with something. Every time the ADC or support enemy uh, goes for a trade with me, I get frustrated really easily, and I get baited into hit him then.
Yeah.
Even
Like here, for
even if
example.
I shouldn't.
Yeah, I remember
And I keep doing that.
I saw like 10 times, right?
Yeah,
Like here, for
probably.
example, right? It's
I
like
don't remember. Yeah. Let me
any
see.
time you walk up and Thresh can't do anything is a doom,
Okay.
essentially,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Think about it that way. Literally like this, it's a doom.
Yeah.
What can Thresh do, right? So
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
it's
Yeah,
true that
1v2.
you'll get frustrated because you feel like your support's not doing anything. But here's
I
the
didn't
thing,
say that
like,
though. I mean, not yet.
but like, you wanna like you don't want to just like let her do her thing. Are you getting frustrated
Yeah.
because she's just hitting you, right? Or
Yeah.
what were you saying?
I'm sorry, what?
What were you saying? Like, what's the problem when
I
he's
get
trading with you?
triggered. I get triggered when Nami comes straight in with me, and I don't have an answer. So I just want to keep auto attacking her, but it's not a good trade for me.
Yeah, definitely just don't do that. You know, like don't
I
dude. If you
get
get triggered when she hits you, don't give her what she wants. You know,
Yeah, I guess.
it's literally never gonna work, right? Like
Yeah,
how do you out trade the support here? It's actually impossible, right?
yeah. I even
Look at
missed my
that.
E.
Literally, I mean, honestly, even if you hit it, she airy hit you. Like it's so stupid, right? And
Yeah.
she's healing. You hit her, she healed it, right?
Yeah,
What are you gonna
yeah.
do
That's
about
true.
it? this just you just can't do anything, right?
That's true.
So
Yeah.
so it's like just don't give the support what they want. Like if you lose CS, like you're not gonna lose a game because you lose CS. Let's be honest, right?
Yeah. That's true.
Like
That's true. Yeah,
here's
totally.
okay, sure anecdotal story, but whenever I'm against double lift, I'm down like 50 CS. He dies to
Yeah.
a gank and we're winning the game all of a sudden, right? Like
Yeah.
this fucking doesn't it honestly doesn't matter. As long as one event happens in the game, like the
Yeah, it
CS
changes
almost becomes
everything.
yeah, exactly. You can
Yeah.
have
That's true.
perfect CS, 50 CS over the other guy, you died a Katarina roam. Holy shit, the game is looking really bad now, right?
Yeah,
So
that's true.
don't worry about the CS, don't worry about the CS, alright?
Okay.
Maybe it's because you're upset that she's trading when you want to CS and you can't get the farm, right? I don't know.
Uh, I want to do stuff in lane, but I feel a little powerless at the moment.
Well,
So
you
my
can't do
calls
stuff
are
in
bad.
lane, so yeah, you can't do stuff. You're playing the wrong role. You got to role swap then, because it's literally not your role, right? Your
Okay.
role is
Okay.
to not let stuff happen to you, which
Okay.
is
Okay.
not be trading on your face, right? So maybe it's an idea of perspective, where
Okay.
it's not your job to make something happen, right? Unless you're
Yeah.
like, honestly, even if you're playing like Draven and stuff, you honestly just can't make stuff happen by yourself, right?
Yeah.
You can only influence a lot of
Okay.
things, like maybe help get the ADC to step out of position, right?
Yeah.
Or maybe you hit the ADC enough to break his mental, and then he gets hit by a hook or something, right? Right? But you're never actively making something happen by yourself, I think. Right? Also,
Okay.
you need to go help this fight, don't you?
Yeah. Watching this, I'm very slow to join. Actually, I
Yeah, you
don't
kind
know
of
why
need to
I
just
didn't.
you stopped for like a ward or something.
Yeah. I don't know why I didn't go there. I have a real problem with following calls in time.
So here's the thing.
Yeah.
This is the way I think about it. This is like a fight mode and a not fight mode, right?
Yeah.
This is how I think about it. During the not fight mode, you're just like farming, you're clearing wards and stuff.
Yeah.
When it's fighting time, you just save everything and we look to maximize our fighting potential,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
So like we don't stop for anything. Like you see this, you would only
Yeah.
clear this if you're afraid of a TP gank, for example, because
Yeah.
that would involve the fighting. But if
Yeah.
you're just clearing for the vision, it better have some combat value.
Yeah. It's useless.
Otherwise, you gotta
at
go.
the
Yeah,
moment.
otherwise you gotta go. Yeah, exactly. You gotta
Yeah.
go, right? You gotta go help them win the fight, or at
Yeah,
least
that's
if they're
terrible.
losing, help them
Yeah.
run away. Help them run away, right? So
I think one of my problems with this fight, what I was thinking at the moment was, these guys are griefing, I shouldn't go. And at the last moment, I realized it was super good, and then I joined.
so how do you know if it's griefing or not? Is the question.
Yeah, that's one of my biggest problems because in gold, silver games, um, people are fighting all the time, and it's very hard for me to determine whether if it's a good fight or a bad fight. Is it a 3v4 or a 4v4 or a 5v5 in a couple of seconds, you know?
So how
So
come this was ended up being good? This is a good example, right? Because
I
obviously this
have
one was
no
a good
clue.
fight. So let's take a look. Let's take a look at the setup, right?
Yeah.
Because the setup will usually tell you if it's good or not.
Yeah.
So what's going on with the setup?
I have no idea. I can't see on the map. There's too much ping. I mean, we are free in the jungle, and there's only Hecarim, and bot lane is coming, and we're turning on their ass and winning the fight.
So how many people are in this jungle fight if everyone shows up?
I'm sorry, what?
How many people are in this jungle fight if everyone shows up?
We could be 4 if I come.
Right? And then how about enemy
Uh,
team?
there could be 5. We don't see the top laner, don't see the jungler. There could be 5.
Mm-hmm. So how come this ended up being good? Where's
We
their
get
top laner?
my top laner is top farming.
Where did their top laner go?
I have no clue. He could TP right now.
So it's Darius, right?
Yeah.
Darius with TP. So
Yeah. So yeah, in my head that was a grief play because I mean I didn't know precisely like we just discussed, but I thought it was a grief play, but that was a very good play actually. So I don't know.
then it's like, oh, how come Darius didn't TP? Is the question,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
How can we figure this out for next time? Because next
I don't
time,
know.
you know, it might be the same thing, right?
Yeah, absolutely. It happens quite often.
This is actually a common pattern, right? So take a look here. Take a look here. So
Yeah.
it starts from here for sure, right?
Yeah. So mid and support are going in enemy jungle, and we spot hacker him.
Mid and top are missing, right?
Yeah.
And then, you know, Thresh is looking for something, so everyone's coming.
Mm-hmm. I'm not even looking. I don't even know what's going on.
We didn't even know what's going on, right?
Yeah. That's griefing from me for sure. This ward.
So then it's like you think it's 4v5, right?
Yeah.
So what's the plan here?
I just wanted to push the wave into tower and then play to live, I guess.
Right, and then
Something
we
like
did that, right? So
yeah,
everything's good, right? We need to play around the Darius TP, right?
yeah, I guess.
Because you're like, oh, if Katarina and Darius are TPing, this could have been really bad.
Yes, absolutely. By the
Right?
way, isn't
So we play
Darius
slow.
right here?
That's fine.
Yeah. I thought I saw Darius for a second.
Oh no!
In the jungle.
He did he? Let me see. I saw
No,
Hecarim and
no,
Katarina.
that's Katarina. My bad.
Yeah, Katarina. He actually Darius did end up walking mid, right? You see that? So you're right. Darius is on the way. So
yeah.
So you say you play this really slow, and then you got the. You're like, okay, we're happy with how this happened, right? Yeah, I think if it's playing the way you think, and it had like the outcome that you wanted, if that makes any sense. Like you didn't die, you didn't int, because you thought it was 4v5.
Absolutely, yeah.
Then you're happy, right?
Okay.
I think it's totally fine to think that way, right?
Okay, but
like
I'm having trouble making this type of calls. This one was good because we were winning, but I'm having a lot of trouble making these calls very quickly. Yeah, that's my I want it to be consistent if I can.
Well, here's another idea. What if you can just look at this and say it's 4v5 because Darius is gonna TP, right?
Yeah.
Then what's the goal? If they're invading, what's the goal?
If they're invading?
I mean, sorry, our team. If our team is invading, what's the point?
Getting an advantage.
Yeah. So like, what are we looking for here?
A kill, a buff, Drake priority, something like that.
Yeah, but like pick something, right? And then play for that.
Yeah.
Right. So if you think it's 4v5 because Darius and Katarina are coming, what are we playing for?
Living.
Yeah, like baiting the Darius to show up, right?
Okay.
And then we can spam back to everyone. We're like, okay, we accomplished our goal. Tom Kench won his lane, right? And see how that works. Then you have a predefined like win condition for this situation. Right? Okay. Let's say it's like a 4v4, and you're like, okay, we just want the blue buff, and then we got the blue buff, and we're like, okay, we're happy, right? You see how it's like it will prevent you from what's it called? Getting distracted. Yeah, griefing essentially. Yeah, exactly. Like you just look at this, you say 4v5, let's get their blue buff, and we just all die. It didn't make any sense, right?
Yeah. Okay.
That doesn't make any theoretical sense. But you say it's 4v5, we're baiting the Darius TP. That makes a lot of sense all of a sudden, right? Okay. So we play to bait Darius TP. Right?
Yeah. Okay. So you have a predetermined win condition for this whole skirmish, right?
Right. Yeah. Exactly. And how do you even come up with that? Right? Like when do we even do that? When your team is trying to do something, right?
Yeah.
Anytime your team is trying to do something, that can be your time to be like, this is 4v5. What are we supposed to do? Is numbers will tell you what's going on, right? Because you thought it was a 4v5, right? You thought it was griefing.
Yeah.
Right? So you say the win condition is not inting. You could say that, right?
Okay. So I could say something like, if we are inferior in numbers, win condition is not dying.
Like you're happy with this outcome. This is the outcome that you want. and you play
Okay,
for that
okay.
outcome, right?
Okay.
Like, here's a good example, right? Maybe you're like, oh, okay, you know, Udyr's ganking, maybe Hecarim counter gank, although it's unlikely because he's not showing up on his camps, right? Then you
Yeah.
could be like, okay, what's the bet? What are we looking for here? Oh, we're just looking for a fight. And
Yeah.
if something goes wrong, we just run, right?
Yeah.
That
Yeah.
sounds fine, right? But we don't have to
Yeah.
giga commit to killing them until it's super free. And it's like,
Mhm.
oh, okay, now we just instantly die, we're good to go, right?
Yeah.
And you don't have to chase Jin. So everything's good. Right?
Yeah.
So it's like, based off your numbers and the situation, you can come up with what outcome are you looking for? Like,
Mhm,
what
mhm.
outcome are you fishing for, essentially?
Yeah. Okay. Okay. I have to. Yeah.
That's something that
Continuously think
could
about
help.
it.
Yeah, that's something that could help. Like, we'll see more situations, I'm sure,
Yeah. Okay.
where you said something, there's a fight going on, and you're not sure if, you know, you have to make a split second decision
Yeah.
to
Yeah.
go help or not, and you're not sure what the correct decision is, right?
Yeah.
So, okay,
That's
this
my
is
main problem. I mean, it's easier to talk about it afterwards, but in the moment, it's very hard to
all right. So it's like,
make
how do we
quick
make a
decisions.
but to recognize how can we like make habits to recognize patterns or make a
Yeah.
habit to you know how what's the rule to go or not to go, right? Stuff like
Yeah.
that.
Exactly. And I really want a simple one so I can remember it while I'm doing plenty of stuff. You know.
Well, numbers are usually the reason, right?
Yeah. Absolutely.
Numbers are usually the first consideration. Oh, so for example, this Thresh is hinting, right? Your whole team's in
Yeah.
base.
Yeah. 3-3-2-1. Yeah.
Whole team is in base. I don't know what you're supposed to do here.
Okay, so I was correct not following, I guess.
Right. It's like, okay, so this is how you look at it. You're like, okay, your team's in base. If Thresh goes to stop to do this dragon thing, what's the point? What are we looking
He's
for?
going to die instantly.
What are we looking? What's the goal here? What's a good outcome here?
I just want to stay alive after they finish Drake. Yeah, that's pretty much it.
Yeah, I don't know. There's nothing to play for here, right? Exactly.
Yeah,
Yeah,
stay
so
under
like,
tower.
I don't know. Maybe he baits a fight long enough for Vel'Koz to run here. That's not gonna happen, right? So
Yeah, true.
that's how you know there's nothing to do here, right?
Yeah.
So it's like,
Yeah,
oh,
that's true.
you can't go. This is just you're just die too for no reason.
Yeah.
Okay, keep going. This numbers is like the fastest consideration, the first and fastest consideration, right?
Mm-hmm.
To determine what is going on.
Okay.
So I don't know. Do you usually count numbers when you want to go help a fight?
Yeah, sometimes I do, and I stick to it. Sometimes I do, and I don't stick to it, and usually bad things happen at those moments.
Yeah. It's gonna
I'm
be
not
a lot
consistent
of
with it.
think about it this way. If it's 4v5, you never want to commit. A good way to
Mm-hmm.
put it. And if it's even numbers, you can commit, I guess you could say. If it
Okay.
looks good, right?
Yeah.
Like here, for example, what's going on here?
Here Katarina is very scary because if she's playing here, it means something else is going on. So maybe Hecarim is in the bush or something.
So is this okay to take? What do you think?
I'm just want to live here. I'm pretty sure.
Or remember the whole 4v5 in the enemy jungle. What was a good outcome there?
We had a good catch on Jin. So
What was the
I get
outcome we were looking for?
the
Like
outcome.
it's like
Fishing
4v.
for something.
Yeah, fishing for like
Darius.
Darius TP. Yeah, exactly. So like here, what's like a
Mm.
good outcome?
So we don't want to commit. We just want to fish for their summoners or stuff like that.
Yeah, fish for, well, usually it's getting map control, right?
Mm-hmm.
And map control is people showing up on the map. Remember, because
Okay.
like if Darius showed up to the enemy jungle fight and you guys all got away, what would happen top lane?
Oh, you could have pushed in tower.
Yeah, Tahm Kench just wins. What happens and then Tahm Kench is getting ahead of Darius. So eventually, what happens?
He wins.
Just fucking cues Darius to death, right?
Yeah.
Darius can't even kill Tahm Kench at a certain point, right?
Yeah.
So then, okay, in this example, let's say we think Hecarim is here.
Mm-hmm.
And Darius can still TP. I don't know. Maybe we're just playing around everything, right?
Mm-hmm.
So what can we play for here? Because you know it's going to be 3v5, potentially.
I guess fishing for summoners, staying alive, not committing.
Yeah,
fishing for stuff.
Yeah, if they show up, what's the outcome that you want? We assume they're showing up,
I want
right?
to stay alive.
Yeah. We want to bait them into showing up. And then what
Mhm.
happens after they show up? How does your team win after that?
Vel'Koz keeps on pushing mid, and we stay alive.
Yeah, we saved our Vel'Koz from being ganked, and he's winning mid because my Katarina's down here, right?
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
So you see how it's like physically you throw this hook no matter what, right? But there's a difference between reeling in or walking up and flaying, or like trying to debate like this guy in the tri-bush, right?
Yeah. Okay.
So it's like a different in intent, right? So you see
Okay.
how like he just giga committed immediately and Hecarim showed up, right? You see how that works? So there's a difference in intent. You throw that hook every time. Like you're trying to bait the Hecarim for sure, but and you do want to hope for sure. You still want to hope, but it's like what you're trying to do is different each time. Let's say your whole team is here and Jin is dead. Yo, let's kill them all, right?
Yeah.
Difference in intent versus this is 3v5. All right, we're just trying to debate ganks, right? Similar to how when you're pushing in lane and the enemy like Kayn is ganking you, you're just trying to debate the Kayn.
Yeah. Okay.
Right?
Okay.
You're not actually trying to like kill them on the tower or some crazy shit, right? You're trying to bait them into showing, right?
The problem is at this moment, all I'm thinking about is killing Katarina. I'm pretty
yeah,
sure.
exactly, right? See, that's the thing. How can you figure it out instantly, right? It's just default. Yeah, numbers. I have no numbers. We're just trying to bait. It's debate.
Yeah, okay, so you have to be. Are you like this? Are you very consistent with numbers? So
you can't. Yeah, you can't. You literally can't play the game if you don't know what the numbers are looking like, right? Because you told me yourself, sometimes you look at numbers and then you play towards numbers, and sometimes you don't, and a disaster happens, right?
Yeah, that's true. Yeah,
you literally cannot play if you don't have this. Like it's RNG. Every time something happens, you don't know what the outcome is. That's a problem.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Here,
that's a coin flip.
Yeah, exactly. Like Hecarim shows up, Darius TPs, and like fucking who's the last guy? Who's their jungle?
I don't
that's
know.
the jungle.
Hecarim. Yeah.
Hecarim. Yeah. So it's like, oh, okay, this could be really bad, right?
Yeah.
If you guys are just committed to this 3v4, Tomcanch better TP in here, right? So now it's just gonna be a 4v4.
Yeah.
If Darius shows up, right? So bought Vel'Koz's time to go get the tower, right? Now here we have a problem. We're gonna have a problem now, right?
Yeah. I don't know actually.
Buying time for Vel'Koz. We win this, by the way, because we're buying time for Vel'Koz, right?
Okay.
See, there's difference in intent, right? It's literally a difference in intent.
I didn't notice. It happened so quickly. That's one of my problems.
Oh, that's the thing. It's think about it this way. These fights, it's just buying time or baiting every time until you win, and then you run everyone down.
Yeah.
Right. When you're winning, you actually
running them down all the time.
Yeah, exactly. That's probably the problem,
dying
right?
in the process.
Yeah. You're just trying to debate essentially. Yeah. So you see how like when I saw this, how do we know Vel'Koz is coming? Oh, he finished. He was done pushing mid, right?
Yeah. Okay.
And Darius is missing, so it's like, oh, it's a 4v4. When Darius, if Darius is just running straight in, so I'm like, whoa, this is playing a little bit too fast. Vel'Koz is really far away, guys. Right?
Okay.
That's it's like the mechanics part is like comes second, I would say, right? After you know how to throw your boomerang and spell shield abilities, then the mechanics come second, right?
Yeah, that's my problem actually, because do you actually? Yeah, I have to watch my minimap during a team fight, but usually when everything goes down, I'm not watching at my minimap. I'm just hitting the closest target.
Yeah, hitting people, right?
Yeah, and that's the problem.
So it's like here's a good way to put it. Let's say anytime you have downtime. Well, that's not a really good way to put it. Usually when you have downtime is when you're hitting a target that can't fight back.
Yeah,
right?
yeah, absolutely, yeah.
That's like walking up to this fight, this is downtime in my opinion.
Okay.
Like trying to get in range is a quick glance at the map or a glance at people missing. Right?
Okay.
Those are your times to insert new habits, you could say.
Okay.
Right? If someone can fight back, that's a different story. Then there's like pressure to make sure you don't screw it up. Right? But usually speaking, it's gonna be people that can't fight back. So like here, you're like walking up. If you're approaching a team fight, you can say every time I'm walking up to help, you can look at the map. That's one way to do it, right?
Okay.
That's how I knew Vel'Koz was coming.
You do it, I guess.
Yeah, that's how I knew Vel'Koz, because like I saw this, and I'm like, oh, okay, it's gonna take like 5 seconds to walk up. I just look at the map. Vel'Koz is coming, right?
Okay.
And then okay, we're like hitting Jin, sure, right? And then Hecarim's going in on us, and I'm like, once you get away from Hecarim, look at the map again, right?
Yeah.
And then that's when you see.
So every downtime, I have spare time to look at my minimap and figure out who's going to win.
Or yeah, who's like coming essentially,
Yeah.
right? And you see this, and you see Darius, you're like, okay, we're diving, right?
Yeah. Okay.
So that's basically like playing around the macro game, I guess you could say, like the map essentially.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Wait, let me use the bathroom real quick. But keep watching this. Keep watching this.
Okay. No worries.
Okay, let's get back to it. Woo!
Hey.
Okay, thanks for waiting. Let's see.
No worries.
Anything interesting happen?
I didn't watch because I went ahead and grabbed my notebook so I can take some notes.
Oh, nice. So
And
you
not
just
forget everything.
took the tower, right? You just
Yeah,
killed the Jin.
pretty much. Yeah, and there was Katarina at some point, but play it safe.
I can show top, right? Katarina's mid. Oh, easy kill, right? You see how that works? I'm literally looking at the map the whole time, right?
Yeah, okay.
How-
So you're not even looking at your character or something.
Oh yeah, I'm not even looking at the screen. Like this, you could just put this anywhere, honestly, right?
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah,
literally looking at the mini map the whole time.
Yeah.
So that's how you know that's how you can figure out what your intent is, right?
Yeah.
Once it's guaranteed kill, then your intent becomes kill this guy.
Yeah.
Like, oh, maybe Katarina's gonna show up, so it's gonna be bad. But then I saw Katarina mid, so I was like, oh, okay, he's just dead, right?
Yeah. Okay.
He's just giga dead, so we can just commit for the kill, if that makes any sense, right?
Yeah. Okay.
For the similar idea, you didn't want to commit to that jungle play because Darius could TP, right? We weren't gonna commit until we saw Darius top, something like that, right?
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, let's see what's going on here. Oh, Josh is gonna get a heck round here, right? Oh my god, you kill this guy so fast, but you guys are dying, right?
Yeah, I'm dying.
Oh, nice, we got away. Whoo!
Yeah.
You see the idea though, right?
Yeah.
What's the difference between
play from me, right?
Yeah, what's the difference between, you know, like it worked, right? But,
a little bit, but I
what
could have
was
done
the
it here.
intent?
I wanted to kill her.
Yeah, exactly.
Hacker him.
Exactly. The intent is like, oh, bait Hecarim to show up, right? Because, you know, we have no mid laner, we have no jungler, right?
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, that's true. I'm never looking at my team in base, actually. That's crazy.
Yeah. I mean, you just don't have a team here. Like, let's say, here's a good idea. So there's a lot about, like, baiting and stuff, right? Like, 4v5 to bait them to show up, right? Let's say your teammates are all dead, and you try and bait the jungle to show up.
Yeah.
Your jungle can't do anything off that because he's dead.
Yeah.
Right? You see how that works? We bait so that our team can get an advantage.
Okay.
Right? So then it becomes you're baiting Hecarim so he can't farm his camps, but that's like minimal advantage, right?
Yeah. That's very and he can flash on my face and stuff like that. So my bait is risky.
Yeah, exactly. Risk for a really small advantage. Like you stop them from farming Gromp or something, right?
Yeah, that's terrible.
Right, so it's not like the worst, but it's not great, especially if you lose a lot of health. Then it's definitely not worth, right? So,
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, bait is basically bait so your team can do something.
Yeah.
Right?
Okay.
So like here's a good example. You know, why does split pushing work? Because when you guys start the Baron, you're not actually trying to do the Baron. You're just buying time for him to take the Nexus. Right? But let's say your top laner is dead. And you guys start the Baron. It doesn't make any sense. What are you starting it for? Right? The intent is there's nothing to bait for, right? So that's a good example with split pushing, because people are like, oh my god, you know, why people don't understand, like, you know, I have people here, but you know, my top laner is not getting the tower. It's because, you know, he was like in base or something. Like, what do you expect, right?
Yeah, right.
It didn't make any sense in the first place. So you picked the wrong time to bait, right? So very much being able to figure out when to do it as well is important, right? When your team can actually do something off it. So
I don't really want to blame my teammates a lot. I mean, I want to, but it's not going to be helpful because they're all griefing. I mean, in all games, there's always one or multiple griefers. So I want to learn to play with them and not just blame them. You know.
You only expect the way you play with them is just like make it so easy for your team to do something, right? Like say for example, like let's use this concept for example. Like a Masters players know this concept of baiting for your enemy team for your team to do something. So he's baiting Lee gank over and over again.
Yeah.
Right. But somehow his top laner is already his jungle is already dead. Right. So then he's baiting for no reason. So he's like he's getting frustrated because his jungle's not getting anything. But his jungle literally can't get anything, right?
Yeah.
Whereas the challenger play, and he lost so many resources that he can't bait a second time because he lost flash or something, right?
Yeah.
Obviously, like you've seen that before, right? You just lose flash and you're like, okay, now we have to play safe, right?
Yeah.
But let's say you're a challenger player, you wait for your Yi to get on the map, and then he baited the lead gank, and all of a sudden Yi took all of the top side, right? The idea was the same, but the outcome was vastly different because now his jungle is getting ahead. He actually got something done with the same concept. Right?
I mean, yeah, in Challenger though, because if I'm baiting at my elo right now, my jungler, I'm not guaranteed my jungler will do anything off of it.
No, he's gonna farm camps. That's winning already, right? But you see there's a difference between your jungle being maybe able to do something and your jungle literally impossible to do something, right?
Yeah, that's true. Okay, I get it.
You're like giving your team the opportunity to carry, right? You see like the whole wave management in the bot lane. You're trying to maximize your chances of Thresh landing a hook. Right?
Yeah.
You can't actually make him throw it, but you're giving him the best possible chance until it's like brainless. Like any Thresh could do it. Right?
Yeah, okay.
That's how you become a good team player, essentially, is you make it so easy for your team to play the game.
Yeah,
right?
okay.
That's like a big idea. Well, you guys actually lose this game? Holy shit.
Yes,
we take the inhib here, right?
And good. Vastly because of me.
Right? Take a look at this though. Right?
Yeah.
You see what your top laner is doing?
Yeah.
How come you guys can run them down? Oh, man advantage, right?
Yeah,
so,
okay.
This is a perfect example.
True, that's true. I'm not sure we think about it. I think about it.
It's a perfect example, right? It's like the thing is you just need to look at the map when anything is happening, right?
Yeah.
You see this? It's like, oh, nothing too crazy is happening here, right? Like
there's
one top, maybe 4 people mid, right? They're just gonna defend normally, so maybe we siege. There's top, run it down, press R. Right?
Okay.
You see how that works? They're like the whole time we just look at the map until we see some new information. And then we can play off that. Like you're going the wrong way, by the way, right? You see how that works? We should be diving with the minions when you see the Katarina.
Because I stepped back, I didn't see.
Oh yeah. You stood back here, right? But that's just the difference in how fast you look at the map.
Yeah, okay.
Because like for me, I saw it instantly because I'm only looking at the map, right?
Yeah, okay. So I should do that. Okay.
Yeah, you just need it's definitely like looking at the map habits and also habits of what to do after you look at the map, right? Then we take the inhib and run. It's gonna be a 4v4, right? Good. Oh, we didn't run.
Do we have the time to?
Yeah, you do, right?
Okay.
It's a 4v4, right?
Okay.
It should be okay, right? So you just hit this.
All right.
Like say for example, what are we afraid of? In a numbers even fight.
I don't know. That's a good question. Nothing actually. If I can live and I have my flash up, I should take 4v4s with no problems.
Yeah, exactly. You can take 4v4s no problem. Okay, like what's the goal here? I want the inhib.
Yeah, absolutely.
Right. So then, how do they stop you? Katarina's gonna like booga booga on your face.
Yeah, they're flanking right now.
So how do you beat it?
Either I go to the right or I get out of the base, but that's not good. So yeah, to the right, yeah.
Right. So yeah, agreed. This is perfect. Stay
Okay.
away from them because they literally have to run through your whole team. What is that? She gonna walk past Udyr, right?
No, not really.
There's no way. And then she gets on you, you exhaust her. Oh, it's an easy win, right? And then you end the game because they ran it down, right? You see how that works?
Okay.
So is a thing of you want a thing, play in a way that'll help you get it, or spam back. Like you think you can't get it, just spam back ping, give it up immediately.
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
Right? So that's one school of thought in terms of being decisive, right? Just fucking run, right?
So right now I'm just scared and backing way too far, I
Wait,
guess.
if you thought you couldn't do it, then don't do it, right?
Yeah. Okay.
So it's more like in order to be more accurate in if you can do it or not, you have to calculate it a little bit. Right? Like here, you just default thought you couldn't do it.
Yes.
Right? But it's not really default. Think about it this way. Default, you can do it. They have to prove you wrong. Right?
I'm sorry, what? My default is what?
Default is you can take a 4v4. And they have to prove you wrong.
Okay.
Right? So them proving you wrong is like, you literally cannot stop Katarina, or you literally cannot stop Hecarim one-shotting you. Okay, then you have to leave, right?
Yeah,
it's literally impossible to stop, right?
Okay.
So, yeah. In this case, you probably could have gone for it, but that's just what's it called? Coming up with a way to beat their strategy, right? They're just gonna run at you. You have a way to beat it. Put your team in between you and them, right? That's one way to beat it, I guess you could say.
Okay. Yeah, I was too slow to think about it, I think.
So it's like you see something you want, figure out how they will engage, and if it's too strong, run. In that case, it just wasn't. I don't think it was too strong, but that's something. That's one thing you can look at, right? Like here's a good example. You want this tower? How did they stop you?
Oh, they're all here. So I mean, Hecarim can ult on my face. Jhin can ult too.
Right? Can we stop any of this?
Can be in the bush. I have nothing to stop it now.
Yeah. This doesn't look good, right?
Yeah.
No real way to stop it, right? So
yeah,
we're just trying to get them to show on the tower, and then we can like go mid or something like that, right?
Okay.
Or we can help Tom Kench split if you make them show Darius, right?
How about some macro? So, is it okay if I'm bot at this moment?
Yeah, what's wrong? Why not?
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, because my default is going mid after mid game as an ADC, and then playing. I mean, following my team, doing stuff. I guess.
So
my default is mid.
If you go mid, what are you guys going for? If 5 people sit mid, what's the plan?
An ARAM, basically.
Well, what are you guys looking for? What's the like objective?
Pushing the wave in order to do stuff.
Well, in this case, it's like their inhibitor, right?
Yeah.
So it's like, all right, think about it in your head. The 5 of you are mid, the 5 of them are going to be mid. So, you want the inhibitor, you're going to have to hit it.
Yeah.
How'd they stop you?
They engage on us.
Right, with like Darius from the side, because you guys are in their base, right? And Hecarim and Katarina. Okay, can we stop this?
No.
Doesn't look very good. So that's how you know you can't just 5-man group mid, right?
Yeah, okay.
And it's like, okay, look here. Well, like, can we get this tower? Can we just get them to show like this? Right? Can we bait people into showing up so that we can hit the tower? Or let's say you see Darius or Hecarim, then we can hit the tower, right? So it's like, oh, you can just push bot until you can figure out what to do, right?
Okay, so it's a good call then.
Oh yeah, this is I'd definitely go bot here for sure.
Okay,
right?
good.
Okay, and then everyone shows, and now it just turns into 5 people on the tower, right? Well, I mean, that's fine. Your Hecarim can win, or Threshold, I guess, right? Nice.
Yeah.
Wow.
Okay.
Just run them down now, right? This is a win.
At the moment, yes.
It's a 5v4.
We do lose it.
How do you lose this? You just hit the closest guy, exhaust Katarina. It's all good, right?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Oh my god.
I don't remember. Yes. Okay.
We end the game now. Oh, I didn't end the game. It's okay. Wait, you need to get the inhibitor. Oh, here we go. It looks like we don't know what our team is doing, right?
I don't know what I'm doing. It's going too fast at the moment.
Look, your team is going for the mid inhib, right?
Yeah, and I have no clue why, because I wanted to hit the tower because we just won the fight.
Well, what's better, mid inhib or the tower?
The inhibitor for sure.
Yeah, so let's go for the inhibitor, right?
Yeah. So that's my mistake then.
Yeah, maybe it's like an idea of let's say you want the tower. You should spam ping the tower, right?
Okay.
Let's say you want the inhibitor, spam ping the inhibitor, but like in this elo, no one knows what they want essentially.
Yeah.
So no one's picking anything. So half the
Yeah.
people are doing this thing, and half the people are doing the other thing.
Exactly.
Right?
Yeah.
That's up to
And
you
that's
to.
bad.
It's up to you to call it, because you're the one
Yeah.
who wants to carry, right? So
Yeah.
you need to be the one like telling people what to do. Like they're 2v3 mid, they're just gonna die here, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
So it's just I don't
And
know.
no one
Yeah.
is wrong and no one is right because we could have gone for either.
Well,
I mean,
everyone is wrong. No one is
everyone is wrong,
no one
yeah.
is communicating, right? So
Yes.
it's a disaster. Oh
Yeah.
no. Okay, well, it could be worse, I guess. Dragon's coming up. You need to stay
Mhm.
for this, by the way. Take this and run, right? You need
I'm
to
sorry,
run.
what?
You need to run fast.
Yeah.
Yeah, 4 people. So run.
I was not sure if we could get it, but actually.
Oh no,
we
you can
were
definitely
quite
get
right.
it. Because Dragon disappears instantly late game, right?
Yeah, that's true.
Dragon's like extended scuttle crab or something. I don't know. It's a big scuttle crab, essentially.
Never heard that, but
You
okay.
can't really fight. I've never heard it either, right? But the way I think, the think about it, it makes sense. Right? It's just a big scuttle
Yeah,
crab.
that's
you
true.
can
That's
just
true.
kill.
That's absolutely true. Yeah.
Late game, at least. Early game, it actually scuttle
It
crab fights
matches,
back.
yeah.
Right? Yeah, but late game does not fight back. Especially Elder Dragon does not fight back. Oh no, we die
Yeah.
here. Oh my god, we're dead to Katarina. Oh, never mind. Cute. Oh, you stepped. Oh my god. Okay,
That was too late.
Woo!
Too early, I guess.
Holy shit, that was super spooky, right?
Yeah, it was.
You almost
So,
died.
what should I have been thinking about at this moment? Because
Well-
Katarina has jumped on my face at a moment when I wasn't expecting it. That's my problem because I'm super fed, so we win, and also we hook Jin. But I wasn't thinking about Katarina at all at the moment.
Right? So here's the thing. Let's say you want to go hit this guy, right?
Yeah.
How did they stop you? It's gonna be Hecarim
maybe-
and Katarina, right?
Yeah, and Nami
And
or
Darius,
something.
right?
Yeah.
Well, Nami is not really. I don't think Nami's like statistically speaking. Let's say you play
she's
this
just going
fight.
to army, but that's it. Yeah.
Yeah. Let's say you play this fight 1,000 times. This picture,
Mhm.
right? Hecarim likely over the wall. Darius pull likely, and Katarina through her team. Very likely, right?
Yeah, we lose
You play
70 times. Yeah.
That's
or
the
80.
only 3 ways you lose, right?
Yeah.
In 1,000 fights, you'll only see those 3 ways. I'm pretty sure. There are
Yeah,
probably
okay.
some other cases that I have no idea, but you know that's the only thing I see, right? So it's
Mhm,
like, oh, okay, when you hit this guy, he's
Yeah.
already donezo. So
Yeah.
where's the Hecarim and Katarina?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Then-
Okay.
You can fix your position. You're like, oh, I'm scared. I'll stand here, or you're like, stand behind this rock, or behind Vision, or I have exhaust for Katarina, right?
Yeah, there are multiple solutions, but the problem is I don't think about it.
Right, exactly. So you see this Darius, right? Like
Yeah.
as you're hitting him, can he fight back?
At the moment, no. Maybe if
He's gonna E you, right?
Yeah, he's going to E me.
Hey, yeah, he's gonna E you, so maybe we should kite it out harder, right? And spell shield his E, and then that's Darius solved, right? And then you have to okay, look for Katarina and Hecarim now,
Mm-hmm.
right? So like, let me see if I have a good example here. Okay. I have a good example here. Here.
So, what's the point if we must simplify it? What's the idea you want to tell me with this team fight?
Well, it's like the problem was you said you weren't thinking about Katarina.
Yeah.
Right? So then the solution is the first step of the solution is you have to, of course, think about Katarina at least once in the fight. Right?
Yeah.
So every time a fight breaks out, who's the guy who's gonna kill you?
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
Who are the people on the enemy team that are gonna kill you? And you have to find them. Right? Every
Before
time
I
the fight
commit.
breaks out. Right. Or if you're really good, you can do it as you're committing. Right?
Oh yeah, that's yeah. Maybe
If
a
you
little
can,
bit
the
too
faster
hard.
you do it, you can do things at the same time, almost.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, you can do it before you commit for sure, as a start, right? Let me see. I know where this is. Here we go. Boom. Okay, watch this. Here's a better example. Let's use this one first.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So Lucian is bot for some reason. Okay. So this is 5v4. No, Graves is top. 4v4, I guess. No,
Well,
Maokai
Graves
is
can
backing.
get here in time, right?
Yeah, that's true. Maokai is backing though.
And then there's a Vlad in this. There's a Vlad in here. Right?
Okay.
But let me see if I can show a better picture. I think I skipped too much. Okay, here we go. Here we go. I saw the Vlad.
Yeah.
You see
we
the
can
Vlad and
see him.
Tristana, right?
Yeah.
So we want to start a fight, right?
Mm-hmm.
We don't want to just randomly die. So how do we
Yeah.
start the fight?
Arrow, I guess.
Right? Arrow? Well, how do I stop the... Remember, that's the thing you already know how to do.
Yeah.
Start the fight. That's good. You're like, I want to look for an arrow, right?
Yeah.
The second thing, once a fight breaks out, is that we were saying is what? You have to look for the people who are going to kill you, right?
Yeah.
So
that's
who's going to
Vlad.
kill you? Yeah, Vladimir, for sure.
For
How do we
sure,
stop
yeah.
it?
You stand back or you flash his ultimate, but it's quite hard.
There's no way you can flash ultimate, let's be honest.
Yeah,
right?
yeah, that's true.
It's instant, right?
Yeah,
it's so stupid because you can't flash anything. Almost can't flash
yeah.
anything.
So I guess you don't commit until you see him?
What about this?
Oh, you exhaust him.
Hey, yeah, exactly, right? You want to start a fight? How do you start a fight?
You bait him into the fight and then you exhaust him, so that's why you're walking to the bush.
Yeah,
okay.
exactly. Right? Oh, okay. I started my fight. I'm happy, right?
Okay.
And then we got his ultimate, so now he's just fighting like normal, right?
Dang. Okay.
You see,
So
how did you?
even ready to lose both of your summoners to start this fight?
Oh yeah. So if you think it's winning, let's do it, right?
Yeah, and
you think it's winning because they have a bad engage, something like that, right?
Okay.
Maokai did base. I was like, what the fuck, Maokai based, but I was like, whatever, we can still 4v4, right? See, this is the thing. How do you orchestrate it? You see how like no one on the team started except for me. Right? I was the guy who orchestrated it, right?
Yeah.
So how do you reproduce it? Let's see another one. It's like you're going in there with the we want to do a regular fight and even numbers even, and then you have to solve for the guy who's gonna kill you, right?
Yeah.
So that's one thing we're looking at.
So that's Vlad again in this example, but Maokai is bot.
Right. So every time you want to fight, look for the guy who's gonna kill you.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
So this is like look at these people, right? Here we're just on the objective, right? Because the whole point was to do the Baron, right? Yeah. So they're just buying time for us to do the Baron.
Dang.
Yeah, now we can fight, right?
Okay.
We see how
but you have 2 people down though.
We see how this is who we're looking at.
Yeah.
Here's the thing with people down, unless they died for free, they still counted as people in the fight. Right?
Yeah, that's
like these
true.
guys are not full health. Look at this. They're not full health or full mana, right? Yeah. You would assume they got an even amount of resources on the enemy team. And unless unless you saw otherwise, like they actually just got caught by Blitzhook or something, right? Then they actually didn't count as a person. But until proven otherwise, they did count as a person, right?
Yeah, okay. So that's the problem I have very often. I think to myself, okay, this is 3v5, this is losing, but I'm not taking into account the fact that they're all super low and we can pentakill them or something.
Yeah, I'm not even looking that they're super low or something. It's just like, this is a 5v5 at the start, so it's just a 5v5, right?
Okay. I get what you're saying. Okay.
Yeah. Look how many resources they lost already.
Yeah.
Killing our teammates, right?
So
yeah, okay. Definitely. But like, let's say you're right. It's like, oh, they do have a lot more people alive, so maybe you can't just, run into them, right? You just have to kite them.
Yeah, okay, you're killing them.
Yeah.
Because they have no health. Okay. So I guess it's still an extended 5v5, this one.
Yeah, it's still a 5v5. Look at this. You literally died to an Ashe here, alright?
Yeah.
That's not gonna happen in a 3v5, obviously. Right?
True.
So, and then because they think they have more people, they're gonna run at you, so you're just gonna kill people, right? So
yeah, that's my problem too. Okay, so so if it starts at 5v5, it is a 5v5.
It is a 5v5 until you see
otherwise.
Yeah, until you see like someone instantly died to some like, I don't know, like a random Blitzhook. Then it's not a 5. That's not a 5v5, right? Someone got caught for free. So
okay. Let me write this down.
Let's keep going.
As we go.
So it's basically like when the fights break out, look for the people who are gonna kill you, essentially.
Yeah.
Right? And then you can just hit the closest guy and we're happy. Okay. And then if it's not 4v5, anytime like you're trying to push or something, then it's like, look at your macro idea. What's the point? Right? It's like a team fighting. Objective? Yeah, there's like the intention part, and then there's the actual fighting. Once you figured out intentions, like it's 4v5, just bait out Darius TP. Okay, we kite it out now. We just run, right? Or it's 5v5 now. Okay, we just play like a normal team fight, right?
Yeah.
Henry is running through the whole fight for you, by the way.
Oh, that's the fight I lost. We lost the game of this one, I guess. I think.
Oh no.
I'm going to die here for no reason.
Oh, the Jin. Oh, the Kenrin is on you.
Yeah.
The hourglass. You have no flash, so I don't think it works.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah,
And we
let's take a look at
lose
this. Let's
off
take a look at this.
this single play.
Alright, so let's take a look at this. So, based off our habits we're looking at here, right?
Yeah.
Fight starts. Who are we looking for?
Katarina. He's going to
Yeah,
kill me.
Katarina. We just watch Katarina, right?
Yeah. Okay.
So,
Okay.
how should we position here?
Far from her. I guess this is a correct spot, or even
Alright.
to the right.
Anywhere here, right? Anywhere here.
Okay. Yeah. 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 Okay.
Unless you think you can unless you think you'll one shot her, then you can walk up, I guess.
Yeah,
right?
but probably not a good plan, I guess.
Right? So
I'm far from her, so that's good. But Jin is flanking me at the moment.
right, so why don't we can hit him, right?
Yeah.
What happened?
I mean, oh, I just got scared by his crit, I guess.
Well, he's not on our list of people who can kill us until proven otherwise, right?
Oh.
He's not gonna kill you, right? He needs 4 shot, right?
Yeah.
He only has he needs 3 bullets to kill you probably, right?
Yeah.
So if he starts with 4 shot, he can't kill you, most likely. Look at that, right?
Yeah, that's true. He can't.
So that's why you need to assume you can win until proven otherwise. Otherwise, you would never go for stuff like this.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. That's true.
So in this case, you watch Katarina. That means you can just hit anyone you want, right? You
Okay,
see,
so this is actually your rule of thumb. So I'm watching for this guy, and I don't want him to kill me. I can hit anyone else.
yeah, you can hit anyone, right? In a normal 5v5, hit the closest guy. Okay,
Yeah,
so
that's
it's like a puzzle, right? It's like you want to hit the closest guy.
Mm-hmm.
Something on the enemy team that will stop you from doing that.
Mm-hmm.
So make sure that doesn't get to you. Then you can proceed with hitting the closest guy.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
It's like a formula, right?
Yeah, that's.
So it doesn't matter what these. It doesn't matter what these champions are, right?
Yeah.
It's the same formula, right? So if you're like, oh, Hecarim isn't worth shit anymore. It doesn't matter if he eats me because I would just kill him. Then you can just write him off. Don't even worry about him because you just automatically hit him when he comes for you, right? It's more like you watch Katarina the whole time, and then we can hit the closest guy as we're watching Katarina, right? You see how like we're running away from people right now?
Mm-hmm. And I should have been hitting him unless Katarina was too close, right?
Yeah, you're the guy with 5 items, right?
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
So we need to be the ones hitting people for sure.
Mm.
Until you can outplay Katarina, right? You see how like, oh, what happened with the whole Katarina thing?
Yeah, she got.
How do we end up dying here?
I didn't have this plan, so I didn't watch for her, and she just E and ult, and I die.
Yeah. We didn't even hit her, right?
Yeah.
It was bad.
So what do you mean? I should have hit her right there?
Yeah, you can auto cancel your stopwatch, right? And then you can just save your spell shield after your. If you want to talk about stopwatch ideas, why is the stopwatch not a solution here? Because it didn't work. You thought it would stop the Katarina, right? But it didn't.
Yeah.
Why not?
I don't know. I wanted to buy some time for her ult, and it didn't work out. It got cancelled anyway, and then I ended up dying.
So here's the idea. After your stopwatch, you need an out. Otherwise, they just kill you, right? Like Bard ulti, right? If Bard ultis you, he's gonna walk up and cue you into the wall every single time.
Yeah, that's
true. So unless you have flash, you're just dead. Right? So stopwatch is Bard ulti, right?
Okay.
So every time you stopwatch, you need an out.
Yeah.
So what's an out in this case?
It's useless.
No.
I mean, lantern from Fresh would be
okay. That's an out, but he's not gonna give you a lantern, I don't think, right?
Yeah. So I don't have any, I guess.
In your kit, what is it?
My flash or my ult?
True.
Oh, my spell shield, you mean?
Spell shield, right?
Yeah.
Watch this. Imagine you had spell shield.
Oh, after my Zhonya.
Exactly. And then you can hit Katarina, right? She won't just instantly
true.
kill you. You'll have a chance. Right?
That's
so,
true. Okay. So
that's stopwatch ideas.
After.
Yeah. That's stopwatch ideas for sure, right?
Okay.
Yeah. Definitely something to think about. Also, once these like assassin people are going in, can you question is, do you have the abilities to hit them? Right?
Not really.
Well, your auto attacks, right?
Yeah. But she's going to kill me faster, right?
True. Once you beat it, then you hit them. What do you mean by like, you have your solution, which is stopwatch, and your out is a spell shield. So if she goes in, you stopwatch, spell shield, auto attacker. You see what I mean?
Yeah,
Like you have to
okay,
kill them
okay.
after they go in. You have to be able to beat them somehow. Otherwise, you just lose. Because
Yeah, because
you
my
stopwatch
default,
and then you die anyways.
my default is backing every time I see an assassin or Katarina or anything that wants to kill me.
Well,
I'm always going back.
you should go back until you find a way to beat it, right? But
Yeah,
beating
okay.
it is like having a solution and then being able to kill them after, essentially.
Yeah,
Like you have to be
yeah,
able to
it's
kill them
better.
after, right?
Yeah.
Okay, let's keep going. So basically, the fight was you need to hit the closest guy. You know you only know if you can hit the closest guy if you're watching for the people who can kill you,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, yeah,
Otherwise, sometimes you'll do extra damage, sometimes you int, right? So
yeah, that's true.
how do you get more consistency out of it, right? So
Yeah. So I guess I need a plan to beat it or back.
right, so check it out here. Where's the Katarina?
I have no clue.
Right, so she's like far away off screen, right?
Okay. Yeah,
That
yeah,
means, do
somewhere.
you have any solutions?
Yeah, I have to be closer to the wall, to the
Yeah,
bottom,
exactly, right? And then
and
you
I
just hit
have
the
my
closest
flash
guy.
up. Yeah,
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 exactly. And then you're perfect. Then you can just hit anyone you want. Go
yeah,
for it. Go to town, right?
yeah.
So,
But right now this is very bad. Yeah, I got
so we died to Darius, right?
engine. Oh shit.
Oh no.
This is terrible.
So we have to add Darius pull to the list, right?
Yeah, kind of.
Because let's say we weren't worried about Darius pull. Okay, for the next time, okay, Darius pull always counts, right?
Yeah,
So here, where should we position? Away from Darius, right?
yeah. Maybe flash out
Yeah,
instantly, I guess.
maybe you have to flash out, right? Something like that, right?
Yeah.
We're still hitting the close guy, which is good. So,
Okay.
oh, I know what happened. Oh no.
Tell me.
Okay, this is unlucky, but I wouldn't worry about this unless this happens a lot. Watch,
Okay.
where's your mouse? This is why first person is really important. Where's your mouse?
Wait. Why am I clicking outside of the pit?
See, because you're clicking outside the pit. You're trying to go this way. You're
Oh!
trying to go this way.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. That happens quite rarely, I think, though. Yeah, that was. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, it
That was
doesn't
a
happen
mistake.
often, right?
I don't think so.
I wouldn't worry about this, but if it happens more often, anytime there's a
Oh,
wall,
that's true.
click right in front of the wall.
I
Right?
didn't
Anytime there's a
notice.
wall, because it'll make you path like this. This
Yeah,
is the only reason why
and,
you're melee range.
and that's
Right?
griefing.
Yeah, I think you weren't intentionally going that way, so I'm not
Exactly. Yeah.
really,
Okay.
I'm not worried about that, to be honest. So
Okay. Actually, I remember now. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That was not intentional.
yeah, usually if there's a wall like that, you need to click next to the wall, right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay, Hecarim's dead. But how do you guys lose this? This is an easy win. Oh wait, you have nothing for Katarina.
It should be. Yeah.
Oh, you should be okay, right? Let's go. Team with face tank for you. Okay, we get the inhib. Sure.
Yeah. It's
Little
5v3.
Sure.
And yeah, at the moment we're taking. We're not going in. I don't know why.
Oh, we didn't set the Baron. That's okay. Maybe you guys are too afraid. Wait, you based?
Yes, that's the
Oh
weirdest moment of the
no.
game. That's the
If you
weirdest
base,
moment.
if you base the,
Could you pause
I'm not
for a
gonna
second?
say. Oh yeah, sure.
Thanks. I really want to talk about this because I remember quite clearly that no one knew if we should take Baron or not because Darius just came back up, and I don't know what's the correct call because you see our base is in shambles right now. So if you could come back 10 seconds or 20 seconds ago,
Yeah, like this, right?
what's the good call to make? You know.
Well, let's say you guys don't do anything. You guys all base now.
Mm-hmm.
So what happens in the next 30 seconds?
They're going to do Baron and we can't do anything.
Right, because you guys are busy dealing with your base, right?
Yeah, yeah.
So how do you solve for this Baron? You can give it, or how do you contest it? You probably don't have to give it, right? Because they have a dead
Yeah,
Darius.
you can. I guess we can rush it.
You can rush it, right? That's an option for 50-50.
Yeah.
You can rush it in turn, pretend to rush it and kill the enemy jungle. Then it's 100%, right? If it works.
Yeah.
Right? You can just attempt to YOLO it and then go for the 50-50, right?
Yeah.
So you see, you have some options here for sure, right? Or you can pretend to Baron, not even rush it, and turn it completely, and go
Yeah.
for team kill, team wipe.
And I have my ult too, so I guess it
5v4,
could
right?
be good. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean it's 5v4, right? So we should leverage our advantage to do something.
Yeah, that's
Like,
true.
Pretend or otherwise, right?
Yeah.
So if you kill them all here, you end the game mid, right?
Yeah. Yeah. But we
It's
don't.
more like
and we
it's more
base.
like you know, how can you leverage this dead Darius into advantage over Baron,
Mm-hmm.
right? You need to somehow kill them or do the Baron essentially.
Yeah.
But yeah, we don't want to just base for sure, right? You need to
Yeah,
make them.
okay.
You need to make them commit into stopping the Baron. Oh no, so they're just gonna Baron now.
Yeah. And 2 people are staying and they're going to die.
Well, only one person should have based. I don't know why everyone based. It's like, okay, if you're gonna base, how many people are needed to stop their Baron? Like 4 people, right?
Yeah. At
Yeah,
least.
too many people base. So
But that's my mistake too. I was lost and I had 4k gold.
oh, we
And
actually lose the game.
Yeah.
We have no flash, so I think it's a loss.
Yeah, it is a loss.
No flash, no play. You have see same thing with GA. What's your out on a GA?
Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah.
You have no
I don't
outs,
have
right?
any.
So you have exhaust and spell shield. It's not good enough, right?
Yeah.
So
And yeah.
and you use
that's,
spell shield first, so now you definitely lose. Oh no, you use spell shield and exhaust, so you definitely lose.
Yeah.
Oh
Okay.
no. You see how that works? Right here. Imagine you have spell shield here.
Yeah. And
And you
exhaust.
spell shield the hook and exhaust Jin, you can actually win, maybe. Right?
Okay. Okay.
But if you
So
have
I
no
need
tools,
my
you
out.
lose. Yeah. GA stopwatch completely useless if you have no way to win afterwards.
Okay.
Right? You have to have a way to win afterwards. So your
Mhm.
team can win afterwards or you can win afterwards, right?
Okay.
So let's see. Where are the important ideas in the game? How do we carry this late game essentially?
Yeah. I mean the Baron call. I mean the base call was the most terrible one.
The base and I guess this
And
fight,
this one,
right?
yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it's like sure you can be like too scared or whatever, but I think you're only scared because you're like I don't know what's going on here actually.
Yeah.
Like if you keep track of Katarina or people that can kill you, then you can confidently hit people. I think it's a good way to put
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
It's not like you don't know how to do it. It's just like you're unsure. I think a lot of times.
Exactly.
Right.
Yeah. I know how
So-
to right click people. Very well.
Yeah, right click the shit out of them, and then it's up to them to prove you wrong.
Yeah.
And you have to figure out if they can prove you wrong or not beforehand, right?
Yeah.
So like Darius pull. Watch this Darius. He pulled the wrong person. Trolling.
I didn't even see. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
That's to be you have to be watching for it is the thing, right?
Mm.
So it's gonna be same with like Vayne probably. Let's go past the laning phase. I think you're not gonna lose a game after the laning phase. Actually, let's watch a little bit.
Mhm.
But Vayne's also what's it called? A big is insane concept with Vayne because if you don't hit anyone with Vayne, it's doomed, right?
Yeah.
Okay, nice. Kill the Lux. Wow, this is so good. The jungle here doesn't even matter, right? So
Wait.
fast forward.
Is there? Oh yeah. Our jungle. You mean? Yeah.
No, enemy jungle. The enemy jungle shows up.
Ah. Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Right? Well, here's the enemy jungle.
I
Pretty sure
get
you win this,
ult.
by the way. You just walk away, right? And now Jax is happy. Oh, you might have to flash. Oh, Ezreal missed his Q. You're good. Oh, flash this. The shit is coming. Okay, now we definitely. This is a giga win, right? Holy shit!
it?
Top and jungle won,
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
right?
I never
Jax
thought about this
TP
the way you're
and-
putting it.
Well, think about top. Like, think about it this way. Imagine enemy ADC took TP and he TP top.
Yeah.
What
Yeah,
do you
that's
do,
super,
bot? He
that's
just fucking
super
loses.
good for me.
This fucking loses. Yeah.
Yeah, that's super good because I can push the wave and maybe get some plates and do stuff.
Yeah, exactly. And he's fucking
I never
upset.
thought
Right?
about it this way.
Now Mord is like, holy shit, this dude is trolling. This
Mm.
Shen is trolling. Mord is gonna win split. Oh, Cassio came. Holy shit, we're gonna kill everyone, right? Nice, easy victory. Hopefully. Ah, can you kill Cassiopeia though?
I don't know.
Yeah. Go for it. It's just ulti. Oh, you can win this. See how that works, right? You didn't dodge the ulti. You see the whole time.
Which one? The Casio one?
Yeah, the Cassio. Like, see this whole time.
Yeah. I wasn't thinking about it and I got surprised. I could have triple killed them if I thought about it.
Yeah, exactly. Think about it this way. I want you to play confident. Okay, first is think of the top 3 abilities that will kill you. Well,
Yeah.
any abilities that will kill you.
Uh-huh.
And watch it and play confident. You see,
Yeah.
it's literally only Cassio ulti. Right?
Yeah.
Just okay. We're gonna go kill. We're just gonna hit the closest guy. Just hit Cassio, and then just outplay the ulti. Right.
Okay.
We see how
So
like
then-
you know we miss like an auto. We like auto texted Johnny or something, right?
I didn't notice.
Oh, then we didn't get the kill. Feels bad.
Yeah, very bad.
Yeah, you weren't. I don't know. You weren't.
I
Going
wasn't
invisible, I
focused,
guess, is not a solution.
I'm sorry, what?
I guess you tried to go invisible when she ulted you.
Uh, that was more of a reflex, I guess, but
It's a good.
not,
It's a good
not
try.
the question.
It's a good try. I think.
Okay.
You got exhausted. Feels bad. Oh no.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's terrible.
What do you think? What do you think about this fight? What do you think about this fight?
I don't know what is going on. How many are we? We are
Well,
all
it's even
dying.
numbers, right?
At the start of the fight, yes. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, 4v.
So that's. So I think you might be thinking too much in the sense of like the fights, right? Like you're like, you know, it's just it's simpler than you think, right? It's how many numbers are here. There was no Shen. Shen went back top, right? So it's like, oh, it's just a 4v4. Play like it's a 4v4.
Okay.
Right? Until you see some disaster, it's a 4v4. Right? So you can just play normally. No problem.
Okay. So I think about it once at the start of the fight and then play to live. Think about what can kill me.
See, I see this Adrani there. You just kill Cassio, right?
Yeah, I was
only
not
her
sure.
ulti. Only her ulti can stop you. So you're just like, okay, you can try and like step backwards. You can try and like condemn at the same time. I don't know. You just come up with something.
So wait, are you telling me I should have focused Cassio the whole time here?
Yeah.
Because
Who's the priority
one
target here?
Huh. Because Sejuani is very, very low at the moment.
Is she worth anything in the fight?
No, that's true.
Yeah, she's yeah. If you, it's like you can cash in to kill her,
Yeah,
but but you just died to the carry, right?
yeah.
So you still haven't won the fight yet. You still need to win. You still need to win the fight. When the fight's over, then you can just like chase everyone down, right? Like
Yeah,
when the
that's
fight's
true.
guaranteed won, right?
So always the closest and the carry is the top priority.
Yeah. Closest, and then it becomes carries as the top priority, right? So,
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. That's basically the big idea. You see how like you didn't kill her by like 100 health? It was bad. You're gonna kill everyone, right? So you can just press R.
Triple kill so bad.
You can just press R at the start, and then we just go for it, right? So I think it's more like how can we hope you play confidently or something like that, right?
Exactly.
How can we hope you deal maximum damage?
Yeah.
And the first thing you look for is just you default maximum damage, and then the second thing is look for the people who can kill you. Or actually, what you're doing right now is fine too, right? You're like, oh, you want to play to make sure you're not inting, right?
Yeah,
so,
absolutely.
So look for the people who are gonna kill you, and then go for it, and then go for fighting.
Okay.
Right? Like there's literally specific abilities. Like in this team fight, there's specific abilities, right? Like a taunt, a bind, an ulti, right?
Yes.
So first is numbers, 4v5. And then the second is specific abilities. Right?
Yeah. But there's I mean 1, 2,
This is just a 4v5, so there's no amount of dodging is gonna win you this fight, but but yeah, the fights where it wasn't 4v5.
So
right?
this is a correct call, I guess. Backing.
Oh yeah, I mean, what are you supposed to do here?
Yeah, that's 4v5. I have no chance of winning that, so
it's literally impossible, right?
Yeah, that's true.
literally impossible. So
yeah.
Okay, fast forward.
I'm actually impressed because I ask myself a lot of questions during those games, and you fast forward a lot. Not that it's a bad thing, but I realize that not all calls are. Yeah, that's griefing right there.
Oh, nice try. Oh no, good try. So what killed you here? Do you know?
I have dodged 0 Qs.
What was the important ability to dodge? Because there is an important ability to dodge.
Did he
Qs are
ult
important.
me? Oh,
no,
the W.
Yeah, the W, right? So you could wait for your flash, or you just need to try and dodge it somehow, right?
Yeah.
W's or Qs, but I think we just died here. It feels bad.
Yeah. Yeah, it was quite
Good
fated.
try. But I think it's a good exercise. Every time you try and fight, just like first is numbers, and then once you've decided it's time to fight, then look at the abilities and say, what do I need to not get hit by?
Alright, numbers then abilities.
Yeah, numbers tell you if you should fight. I think you're already doing good on that front, to be honest. Right?
Okay.
And it's when it's actually time to fight, you need to make sure you can hit people. And how do you know if you can hit people if they can't hit you with certain abilities, right?
Okay.
Yeah,
that's
this.
probably my biggest problem. So right now I'm thinking about killing him, but
yeah. It's just
I'm 3
Shenton,
levels
right?
down.
It's just the Shenton, right? So
yeah, quite easy to dodge. But I'm unsure because there's no one on the map.
Yeah,
so.
they stopped pushing top, so you gotta stop pushing bot, right?
Yeah, okay.
They're gonna base and show up, sure. Okay. Sure. We're just splitting. Team is trying to hold mid. Oh, Pike died. What the hell? It's not any.
Is it good that I was splitting here? I mean, is it okay?
What do you mean?
I was splitting alone in the side lane at the moment.
Oh yeah, I mean that's what Vayne wants to do, right?
Okay.
And you're making money and you're getting XP, right? So what's wrong?
I don't know. Sometimes I wonder if I should be mid because my team is going to start a fight or something.
It doesn't make sense, right? Like if you go mid, what are you gonna do? Farm with your mid laner, right?
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, it doesn't make sense. So you can come once you think like the instant a fight is breaking out, you can show up, right?
Yeah, okay.
Okay, Pike trolling, so not good. Wow, this is looking pretty unlucky, to be honest.
Yeah, this game is going to be.
Sometimes it's just season 10, to be honest. Sometimes it's season 10, and then when it's not season 10, then it's like, how do we carry, right?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Okay, this is a regular 5v5. I see Cassio ulti. Holy shit, I'm blind. Okay, back it up. See, it's like specific things we're looking for, right?
Yeah.
Binding, Cassio ulti, right?
Yeah.
Sejuani ulti, Shenton.
And then we're good to go.
Yeah, exactly. And then you're good to go. Then you can do whatever the hell you want. So I think they saved a lot there, so you can't actually go yet.
I didn't see Cassio ulti at the moment.
She probably still has it, right? Oh, someone's bound to use it now. Here we go.
Okay.
Holy shit, they still haven't used it. Oh, there it is. Let's go, baby. You see how that works? Right? Where's your opportunity here?
So I should have gone in.
Yeah. Where's your opportunity?
Yeah, I should have gone in on Cassio.
Yes, exactly. Play the ranking.
RQ and just hit her.
Literally anything, right?
Yeah.
You see how that? You see how this? You see how this habit works? We were literally these 30 seconds. We're watching for it. Right? We're watching. And this whole time you can do all this. This is autopilot stuff, right? You're just hitting minions, whatever.
Yeah, it is.
You're literally just watching Cassio and Sejuani ulti and Shenton.
Yeah.
I'm just waiting. Okay, we saw it. Let's go, right?
Okay.
Easy victory. It's not that he died for free. He ate an ulti, right?
Yeah.
So we can just force. Let's go, baby. Oh, a Sejuani ulti. Okay, that's 2. So now we can go in. This is an ulti in for sure.
So I should have taken this fight. Okay.
That's 100%. Yeah. You hit A0. How did they stop you?
I thought we were 3. They are 5. We're going to lose this, so I'm staying alive.
No. It's not 3v5, right? Because now you know. But before you're thinking like, oh, they died, but remember they didn't die for free.
Yeah, that's true.
Look at their health bars, right?
Yeah.
You notice? Look at this example too, right? We're halfway there. We got to the part where we didn't die and our teammates ate their abilities, right? Now it's like, remember this part, right?
Most important, killing them.
Oh, it's true. I don't know which one's most important. You need both parts to have a good outcome, right? Because if you just int, then it's just int, and then if you don't kill anyone, you don't kill anyone, right?
Yeah, that's true.
But it's like this, right? It's like, oh, it's actually like the same example, right? It's a 3. It looks like a 3v5, but it's not because they lost so many resources. Same thing. It looks like a 3v5, but it's not. They have no way to stop you now. So you can go in and play crazy. You can play like a madman. This is your time to shine.
Yeah.
Play like a crazy person, essentially.
Really?
Yeah, should have gone in for sure. Right? Damn, so you see how this works.
I have to watch out about this because I think it's a recurring problem of mine.
Oh yeah. It's actually something I'm working on too, actually. So see this?
Yeah, but
see, it's like only Sejuani ulti is left, right?
Yeah.
So do you have any way to stop it? You have 2 ways to stop it, I think.
The Shen Taunt and the Sejuani ultimate.
Well,
Are
how do
you
you Shen already used taunt. He tried to taunt Jax, right?
I didn't see. Yeah, okay.
That's the
So
thing. You don't see it because you're not looking for it, right?
yeah, absolutely.
There's only 4 things: Lux, Sejuani, Cassio, Shenton, right?
Yeah.
So how do we stop a Sejuani ulti to the face?
We can flash it.
Exactly, right? Or you can go invisible, right?
Yeah.
Or if
True.
you're a faker, just Blade the Ring King. If you're Uzi, Blade the Ring King it, right? It's actually possible, to be honest, right? But I don't know, it's really crazy.
A little bit too much for me.
Think about it this way: you just watch for these things and then press the go button, essentially, right?
Yeah.
That's your time to hit the closest guy. So I think like a lot of team fight practice.
I should hit them even though I know they have it. If I have a
Well,
way to beat it.
yeah. Because you can flash it, right?
Yeah.
Let's
If
say
I
you're not
trust my
prepared.
reflex enough, that is.
Yeah. If you don't trust it, you have to practice it.
Yeah, true.
Right? You have to walk up and hit them and say, "I'm gonna flash the Sejuani ulti." Because
Mhm.
like if you know they have Sejuani ulti left and you have flash as a solution, but you think you can't do it, you'll never practice it, right?
Mhm.
So it'll never work for you. you'll never get better because you never practice it, right? So
True.
I don't know if Earth is still available, but Earth is a really good way to practice this.
True.
You have
Too
flash
many,
every 30
abilities.
seconds.
Yeah.
There's always the same ability pattern with same champion, right?
It's a
So
great idea, actually.
yeah, you died to bind here, by the way. Oh, thank
because
God.
I wasn't watching
Woo!
for it.
Yeah. Oh, you almost did die to bind. You see how that works?
Yeah.
It's like I literally just watch for it, and just literally just
Now-
everything is just watching for it, and then you can play the game. So
That's true. Now that you're mentioning it, I realize I'm hitting all their skill shots every game
TP is here, by the way.
because
The
I'm not watching
Shenton.
for it.
Oh. Yeah, exactly. So 4v5, it doesn't matter if you watch for it. It's just grief most of the time. And then
Yeah.
5v5, you watch for it so you can win the 5v5, right?
Yeah, true. And numbers matters most at the start of the fight. If
Yeah, exactly.
someone dies and use stuff, okay.
Yeah, and then late game, watch for the abilities no matter what. Because as a late game ADC, you can win 4v5 sometimes, right?
Okay.
So check this out. Practice with this, right? So what are we watching for here?
Cassio ultimate, Sejuani
Well, actually,
ultimate.
the first consideration is what?
I have no flash.
True. But how do we know if we want to fight or not?
This is 5v5. There's a Drake up. We want to fight, I guess.
Okay, yeah, we want to. It's just 5v5. Because if it's 4v5 and you watch for it, that's a fast trap to insta lose, right?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
So,
and I do it often, actually.
Yeah. You can't, because the more you focus on this, you might lose sight of is it 5v5 or 4v5 or what.
True.
If you look for it and then it turns out it was a 4v5, you couldn't have won in the first place.
Yeah,
right?
that's true.
So it's 5v5, right? And then Cassio ulti, Lux bind, Sejuani, right? Shen is nowhere near. So
I don't know where.
Okay, we're just waiting. We're just watching, right?
Okay.
Oh, Sejuani's still up, right?
Yeah.
And Cassio when she comes out of Mord. Nice. Sejuani down. Cassio might have ulti. No clue.
Yeah.
Right?
Same.
Oh, okay. And then perfect, right? So.
Yeah.
Oh, is that Cassio ulti? Nope, we're good. Alright, we probably can't chase this. Alright, let's push. Good. So you see how like you play like fearlessly here, right?
You
well, not necessarily. You played like well here, right? This is like really well played, right?
Okay.
Because we're not in a position to get caught by their abilities, right? Like, how do we stop this Sejuani ulti here?
My teammate.
You just use them as a bot. You use them as a shield, right? Yeah, exactly. Is that not the solution to Katarina before? At their mid inhibitor?
It was actually, but I didn't do it.
Exactly. So you see how you can use this in literally any team fight.
Yeah, but I was not watching for it. That's my biggest problem, probably.
You have to look for it. You have to practice looking for it. I think is a good way to put it. Every time a fight breaks out, don't worry about your character. Literally, like this character, literally doesn't matter.
Yeah, right? True.
Because you couldn't do anything until you wait for it. Yeah, it's just like, oh, maybe you have different options like tumble out or Saber spell shield or whatever, right?
Yeah.
The only difference is how you do the damage. As you could say. So. Okay, Cassio ulti still on. Our flash, maybe? Oh, maybe not. She's gonna ulti now. Oh, there it is. See how that works? You got hit by it, by the way. You just missed it. How did I know how did I know she was gonna ulti?
I didn't.
How do I know?
Because we are packed, and she's going to die if she doesn't.
Yeah, she's gonna die if she does it. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
She thinks she's dying. She got hit by a pike hook, so of course she's gonna
Yeah.
ulti, right? You just
Yeah. True.
so you
True.
just
True.
wait and you just debate it, right? And then you can
True.
hit everyone. There's a Shen
Like,
taunt, by the way. Oh, you see how that works?
I didn't see the taunt actually. Where is
It's
it?
because well, how come you know Shen's coming? It's the
Oh
ulti.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
With
Taunt's
this
coming.
skin,
Taunt's
the
coming.
shield is very weird. I think.
Check it out. It's the same thing. There's a
Yeah.
binding. There's
Yeah.
a taunt. There's a, I mean Cassio ulti, Sejuani ulti, and a taunt coming out of Sejuani.
Yeah.
I mean Cassio. Sorry.
Yeah.
So it's a 4v4, so you know you should fight, or you know you can look to fight, right?
Oh
So,
yeah, because Ezreal is down. Yeah.
Exactly. And
So
Salis is not
numbers
here.
and
So.
abilities. That's simple enough. I mean, that's a good practice. Numbers then abilities.
Numbers then abilities, right? You see how he fucked up the taunt and they fucked up the Lux binding, and the Sejuani ult
but-
didn't work
yeah.
because they had no follow up, right? So
Okay. Yeah.
how do we
So that's
reproduce
winning.
this except make it better? Yeah, exactly. So it's like
Yeah.
there's a difference. Is you can do it here when like on accident almost.
Yeah.
But in
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
fight at your mid tower, that should have been a fat win, right?
True. True.
Oh, they're all dead here. Easy money. Good. Fast forward. We don't need to watch 5v4, honestly. It's like we already know you won, so
Yeah, that's true.
okay. Baron control maybe. Sure. We're in a frozen mallet, is it? Right?
Yeah. Yeah. Is it a good call?
Well, what do you think?
I often feel it's a very good choice that as a fourth item.
Well, in
Because
this
I
game
have all
is
the damage in the world.
think about it this way. Your items are there to help you do damage when they can't hit you,
Mhm.
or to prevent them from hitting you.
Mhm.
So in this case, what do you think? What items should you buy here?
So I have to. Can you repeat, please?
So you like, why do we buy items essentially?
Yeah. Deal damage when they
Yeah, deal
can't
damage.
deal damage to me, or prevent
yeah.
them from doing damage to me.
Yeah, exactly. So, what does Frozen Mallet help you with?
Um, not much, just giving me HP, I guess.
Gives you HP, so you have like wiggle room if you get hit.
Yeah.
And slow, I guess, is okay.
Yeah.
But are there any other better items in this game?
I don't know. QSS?
Yeah, for sure QSS, right?
Yeah, okay. For Sejuani ult and Cassio ult.
Yeah, like let's say for example, you can get a 2-for-1. You get hit by a Lux Bind on purpose, what are they gonna do?
Oh, they're going to Sejuani ult me or Cassio.
yeah, 2-for-1, baby. You QSS and tumble it, right? So then now you literally win the fight by yourself, right? You see how that works? So
Yeah, okay. I'm often building it without thinking about it, but yeah, that's a mistake.
You're basically buying solutions, right? Like stopwatch is a one-time solution for Sejuani ulti.
Yeah.
Right.
True.
So, or the same thing with the Lux binding into Sejuani ulti. Stopwatch when she throws the Sejuani ulti and then flash out.
Yeah.
As long as Cassio doesn't put the miasma on you, that's really annoying.
Yeah.
Okay.
True. It is.
This is 3v5. It's doable, I guess, if you watch for their abilities. Cassio and Sejuani is still on, by the way.
Is it because it's late game?
Yeah. You can win this, right? So like,
I don't know.
how do we play this differently now?
I have no clue how you determine it's winnable.
It's winnable because they're chasing, right?
Is it? Okay.
So like, okay, how do they kill you here?
Sejuani ult, Cassio ult.
So,
Lux binding.
See the binding
somewhere.
already, right? So
Yeah, okay.
You think we can hit Sejuani here?
Probably. I don't know for sure because Cassio can flash and ult my face, and Sejuani can ult too. Even
How do
though
you
I have
outplay?
my mid shield. I have my flash.
Exactly. Flash and tumble, right? So go for it for sure. Right? There's only two ways.
Okay.
And you have flash and tumble. So, and then you have to think about like Sejuani R flash and Cassio R flash.
Yeah.
But like, this is gold. So you can say for now, just build up the normal stuff, like regular ulti. Right?
That's true.
Like the higher elo you go, the more often the R flash is coming. But, you know, right now you just hit the closest guy. Right? And we saw Shen taunt already, right? Check it out. How do we know Shen taunt is gone?
I understand.
We literally saw it, right? So
that's my biggest mistake.
I'll just ulti in, and then it's guaranteed we're gonna kill everyone here for sure, right? But we're kind of like running away here, so it's kind of awkward.
Yeah, you made me realize this is probably my biggest mistake.
Yeah. We get the money, which is really good, and then we aren't winning fights because we're not hitting anyone, right?
True. So the thing is, I'm always thinking about, okay, I'm very squishy, I have to stay alive. So this part is going pretty okay, I guess. My KDAs are alright.
It's good. It's
But
very
I'm not
good.
hitting
Now we have
anyone.
to go the opposite direction. Most people have a problem running it down, right?
Yeah.
I think we have the opposite problem of not hitting anyone. So
Yeah, exactly.
it's a fine balance. And the difference is, oh, why can't you hit people? It's because they're gonna kill you with a specific ability, right?
Yeah, so I have to watch out for the specific abilities and not just back.
Yeah, exactly.
That's great.
So we can fight this, right?
So late game, I can take pretty much any fights if it's 5v5 or 4v5, as
If
long
you have
as
the
I'm
damage,
watching for yeah.
if only if you have the damage,
vain.
right?
Yeah.
Let's say you're playing like S0 and you're 0 and 6. You can't take this, obviously, right?
Yeah, true.
But you're playing Vayne here, so you can take a 4v5 if you can get a bunch of free hits off. So
True. As long as I'm watching for abilities.
yeah, here we go. Oh,
okay, so
doable,
I should be
right?
going right here.
And then we kill S0, flash a
I
Cassio,
remember
right?
this one actually. I missed this fight.
Oh wait, no!
Exactly. Yeah.
Right? See how it works, right? The only thing was The only thing I'm watching for is Cassio. That's the last thing.
Can you pause for a second actually? Because
yeah.
thanks. I want to talk about this because I was torn. I remember being torn at this moment because the only thing I was thinking about was we are 3v5. I'm going to die for sure. I shouldn't fight this. I was wrong.
It's a fight. Basically, you need to decide whether or not to fight beforehand, based off your numbers. That would simplify your indecision. Right?
Yeah.
And then in the fight, it's black or white. I can hit them based off their abilities, right?
Yeah.
Okay. It'll make you decisive, essentially. It's like basically mental habits to make you decisive in these fights. Right?
Exactly. That's my biggest problem at the moment.
And you want to be decisively winning, decisively the good option every time, right?
Yeah.
So, you see how like they're inting here? They have no way to kill you.
I wanted to fight this one, but
it's a quadra, right?
We were 3v5. I flashed out and I realized instantly that it was a mistake.
Yeah, Cassio ulti, by the way. If you're not careful. Oh, you see how that taunt came back up?
I didn't see.
Cassio sells ulti, by the way. If you didn't see it, she has it, right?
Yeah.
So now we're now it's too late, right?
No, it's too late. I'm dying.
Like the fight they've been fighting. See, she has ulti still, right? You see how that works?
Yeah.
I was watching the whole time. Like she hasn't ulti yet. She must have it, right?
Dang.
So, yeah. You're never gonna notice unless you're actively looking for it, alright? And you can't actively look for it unless you're looking at their actual champions. So yeah. Every time a fight breaks out, you need to pause and look at their champions. Like we're just gonna watch the team fighting here, right?
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah,
so
you
can we take this
figure it
fight? Can we take this fight?
out.
They're like sieging us. Like even
Which one?
numbers, right?
The one mid?
Just any. If a fight breaks out, do you take it? Is the question.
Yeah. 5v5.
Yeah. You just take it, right?
Stop. So 4v5.
Yeah. So who can kill you? Rengar, Katarina, right?
Yeah.
So let's just watch this. Sure. I just want to see the fight break out. Rengar, Katarina, Tristana, you could say. She can jump on you, probably, right?
Yeah, she can grief. Jump on me with.
Don't you need to go
little
help the
ult.
fight? Okay.
Can you rewind? Did I?
Yeah. Can we go?
I'm not even looking at it at the moment.
Yeah.
I'm trying to depush mid.
Look at this, right?
Yeah,
So Katarina's missing. Okay,
Oh,
we can
true,
go
yeah.
and watch for Katarina, right?
Okay.
You see Katarina, it's like, oh, okay, this should be easy.
There's a big difference there. I mean, it's very little to you, I'm sure, but all this time I'm not seeing Katarina, so I'm not going to move forward. But the thing is, move forward, but watch out for Katarina.
Yeah. Be in a position that you can get closer. You don't have to be there yet. You see, like Katarina's here.
Yeah.
So you can like ward over or something, right, to find her, or let Leona go first, right? Anything like that.
True.
Let's keep going. Yeah, let's
Yeah.
watch this. Here we go. Oh, let's go stop the Baron. Okay.
Yeah, I really
Oh,
want to
they
do
stopped.
that.
They got off. Nice. Easy stop Baron. They just looked at you. Okay, here's the fight here. Okay. Same thing. Rengar and Katarina, right?
Yeah. Okay.
Just literally watching them the whole time. And what are we watching for? Katarina jumping in. Rengar jumping in.
Yeah. True.
Yeah, exactly. That's it, right?
and I have
Once
my
you
flash
see
up.
those,
So
you can do whatever you want.
so should I have been hitting Urgot this whole time?
No, not yet, right?
Okay.
Because can't Katarina just jump on you if you do that?
Yeah. That's true. That's
Or
true.
Urgot flip. At that point, you're getting to Urgot flip range. Urgot can flip
True.
you too, right? So you just be patient
Yeah.
until you can
So
find it.
I'm waiting for someone else to engage, right? Or
Yeah,
something
here
like
we go,
that.
here you go. I mean, why doesn't ADC engage? Because it doesn't work,
Yeah,
really.
that's true. Yeah, it's true.
Here we go. Okay, looking for the flip. Here's the jump in. Oh, she didn't jump in.
Yeah.
Rengar's still bot, so sure.
So are you watching the minimap this whole time?
Well, remember, every time we have space, we have time to walk up.
Yeah.
I just glance at the map, right?
Yeah, that's I have to do this.
It's literally we're looking at the map to look for those people that can kill us. The Rengar and the Katarina, right? I mean, Rengar is still bot, so you're just waiting for him to ulti towards mid. Yes, keep going. I want to see a team fight. What's going on? Here we go. Oh, Katarina's from mid. Oh, you can go. Let's go. This is a win.
How do you know?
Rengar's the only one who can kill you besides Katarina.
True. And where is Katarina?
On the left, right?
I didn't see her. Okay,
yeah,
okay.
flash. You see? Well, we saw it here, right?
Yeah, that's true. I didn't know.
This is the thing. Anytime you're killing minions, you don't look at the screen. Look at the map, basically. You should be looking at the map most of the time. until you're ready for the actual fight, right?
All right.
See how, like, if you see this, oh, of course she's on the left because she was just there, right?
Okay.
So you need to come to this. You just path into her, right?
Yeah, that's a terrible path right here.
Yeah. Go the other way. But that's only because you don't know where you didn't realize she was there. So yeah.
True.
This is a dub. Minions. Kill this guy. Oh my god, they're trolling. Kill the Tristana. Oh no, you're trolling.
And I'm backing. Yeah. Okay.
No. You see how that works, right?
Okay.
How come we can hit them? This dude is literally super far away. We can go this way. Something like that, right?
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. So that's the main thing I think we're seeing here. Also, if we're gonna ulti, who do we want to ulti ideally?
Probably Tristana or Katarina.
Yeah, Katarina, right? Because she's the only one who can kill you, right? So you see, if you don't kill Katarina, who's gonna kill Katarina?
I don't know. Yeah.
I don't know, dude. I don't know, dude. They already used everything on Rengar, right? So I don't know.
Okay.
Yeah, it's basically you need to be hitting people, and you need to be hitting people when you can't die. At this point, I think Katarina is just too strong, right? It's kind of.
It is true.
Kind of doomed. Yeah, I think that's the main thing you need to work on. What do you think?
Yeah, I'm really happy you said that actually, because I never realized, but there's you said a sentence that sums it all. I think it's there's a fine line between running it down and staying alive.
Yeah.
Or something like that.
Yeah, so being too patient and running it down, right?
Yeah. Actually, and I think I'm being way too patient because most of the time I get fed, and I'm not using this money to deal damage.
Exactly.
That's my main problem at the moment.
Yeah, like the Saber game, for example. Right?
Yeah, actually,
exactly. The Vayne game too, right? You're so strong.
True.
So you have 5 items. How many more do you need, right?
Yeah, that's true.
So I think that's the main thing to look at. And in order to have this, like, basically your raw mechanics are fine, right? Like the fighting and everything is all good. It's just knowing, like, having the confidence to know, to like actually know when is it time to go.
Yeah, exactly.
Because you're like, oh, it's 3v5, maybe I shouldn't do this. No. It's like, how many numbers at the start? And then you look at the abilities. Yeah, that'll simplify everything for you to tell you, let's do this or not do this, right?
Yeah, that's super.
That's your starting point. Yeah, that's your starting point. You're not making any drastic changes, right? So it makes sense you lost all these games,
because I'm not dealing damage.
You're not doing anything. Yeah, exactly. Because in the games where you lose, you must have inted. In the games where you are winning but you lose, you must have not done anything, right?
Yeah, exactly.
So that
was my fault all along. I thought I could grief on my teammates, but turns out.
Yeah, that's the main thing I think you want to be, right?
Yeah. So that's very clear actually. So top 3 rules are.
I wouldn't worry too much about like macro stuff and stuff. Like the Baron thing, it was kind of important, but I don't think this happens too often, to be honest. Like late game decision making.
It is true.
Like this.
Doesn't happen often.
Yeah, it's honestly hard. This is experience. Honestly, you need to do this like 100 times in order to figure out what you think is good and what you think isn't good, right? So for me, I would just hit the Baron because we need to make something happen and Tom can tank it. That's like the instinctive move, but this is more like you have to see it like 1,000 times and see like 1,000 outcomes.
Yeah, true.
What you like, but the other team fights that happens every game. I think you should definitely definitely look at that. All right. So
yeah, that's true.
This video is a great example. Like this one, perfect example in the mid lane. You just watch them. Just watch them, right? Yeah. Like this is a perfect spot. Just stand here, perfect spot, right? Or stand in a spot where they can see you, so they want to hit you but they can't yet, right?
Yeah.
And just literally just stare at them, and just be like,
that's
okay.
True. I'm not losing anything at the moment. Not XP.
You have nothing. That's your whole job is to wait essentially for it, right? To actively look for it. So
yeah, that's true.
Where's the actual fight? It was like somewhere here.
Yeah, a little after that, I think.
This one.
I think it's the one after. They
nice
were lower than that.
Lower than that? Okay. Yeah, Pike came back. I don't know. They're sieging for 10 years.
Yeah.
This is our pentakill, TBH. Pentakill opportunity.
And I didn't even notice it.
Cassio Shen, right?
Yeah. And Sejuani.
You know, the more confident you think you are, the more you can bully them, right? True. Like you can force her to ulti. Like if you want to tumble in here and blade the Rain King, you can try and make her ulti, right?
True.
Something like that. So
as long as I'm watching for it.
Yeah. As long as you don't actually get hit, it's okay, right? That's the fine line right there between inting and not inting. Inting and catching someone is getting hit or not. It is a fine line. Yeah. Like for example, if you do this, like if Faker is standing here, he's actually trying to bait you into doing it. He's gonna insta ulti you, right? Yeah. I've seen that happen to me before, right?
What do you mean? Could you explain a little?
Like if they know that's what you want to do,
yeah,
he's not gonna try and run away. He's gonna immediately ulti you in the face.
That's a mind game at this point.
Yeah, it literally is a mind game. And the reason why high elo always wins the mind game is because these guys are not playing the same game.
Yeah.
Cassio's not even thinking that, right?
Yeah.
Cassio's always reactive, a lower elo. So you just like, oh, I played the Rain King and turn around.
I am too actually. I'm reactive, but I'm not actively thinking about it.
Yeah, exactly. He's like this elo. I know that if I tumble blade the Rain King, she will try and ulti immediately after. So I just turn around. Right?
Yeah.
And then it's a win.
And it's a perfect bait.
and then it's a win, right?
Yeah.
So that's how you can bait stuff out, right?
Okay, but I will not worry about this. I want to keep it simple at the moment.
Yeah,
so...
simple.
Yeah,
right?
Yeah.
So just watch for Cassio ulti, the normal stuff, right?
Yeah. Numbers then abilities, I guess.
Numbers then abilities. Yes. You see this? It's perfect. This whole time we're looking at these 5 people. It's perfect because no one's off screen. Then it gets a little harder. Like, if Sejuani's here, you have to watch her too.
Yeah.
Right? No, the Sejuani ulti is coming from above. Yeah, this is a perfect example. This is our pentakill, man.
Oh, man.
No taunts. Cassio ulti. Sejuani ulti. Oh! Let's go, baby, right? So you see how it's like...
yeah,
I know we already saw it, right? But you see it's the same reaction, right?
Yeah.
Like, holy shit, she used ulti, let's go.
And
she's in a bad spot. Yeah, and she's in a bad spot. Let's fucking go. Just tumble in, Blade the Rain King, flash to Johnny. We can go over this way. That'd probably be the foolproof spot. Didn't throw a condemn in here. I probably wouldn't throw a condemn in case Cassio flashes out, right? But
I'm backing.
Yeah. You can go fucking crazy, right? You can tumble in invisible, show up, Sejuani ulti's E-flash, right? That would be fucking crazy. That's actually doable for sure. But yeah, you just have to watch for it, right?
Yeah.
You have to watch for it and then do the go, press the go button when you see it's all used or you have solutions for everything.
And let's go, baby.
Yeah, press R with Vayne. Yeah. All right, damn, sounds good.
That's very, very helpful. Thank you.
Good.
Thank you very much.
No problem.
I guess...
The less champions you play, the better, because then you don't have to worry about like pressing your buttons. But yeah, the first step, it doesn't matter what champion you're playing, you gotta watch for their stuff, right?
So is it okay if because I'm a huge Gosu fanboy, is it okay if I only play like Vayne in Kai'Sa, for instance?
Yeah, totally fine, right? Those are actually really good because Vayne can tumble out and Kai'Sa can ulti out and go invisible out.
Yeah.
Right? So That's exactly what you can play. And this elo, you're not getting punished. Like this is, you would have won this. This is a free cleanup. Here. You're not punishing a pig. yeah. My bad.
It's true.
Yeah, so those are good champions. I would say those are good for working on what you're trying to do here. Right?
Okay, perfect. So yeah, watching for abilities and then cleaning the whole team fight, I guess.
Yeah. You can hit someone when it's safe. And you can determine when it's safe not by feeling, but by logic, I guess you could say.
Something actually, yeah.
Feeling is not that feeling is bad, right? Because some of the best plays, some of the best plays comes from instinct, right? And inspiration. But to build consistency, to get to that point, I think this is the starting point, right? Because if you only play off feeling, it's never really gonna get better, right?
True.
I think only playing off inspiration is a recipe for disaster. You're gonna have like a 20-game win streak and a 20-game lose streak. Right?
Exactly. Yeah. That's true.
I think it's a mix of having a formula and being inspirational. Like, it's like, for example, I don't have a way to beat Casio ulti, but something in my subconscious tells me to go for it, and then you like sidestep it or some shit, right? Like that shit. That shit actually happens, right? So,
That's true. It does happen.
Yeah. So yeah, definitely work on this. I think this is the main thing to work on, and let me know how it goes. All right?
Yeah.
I want to see you see some team fighting examples, huh?
Oh, you were about to show me some. I didn't catch the last.
No, I want you to show me some team fighting examples.
I'm sorry.
Like
what?
when you can do this right, like when you're working on it.
Oh,
I want you to watch your team fights. Yeah. Show me your team fights. Tell me like, nice. This is going well. This is going well. This is not going well. Like, you like go back in your replays and watch how you're doing it, right? And say, am I doing it right? Right.
Okay.
Like, did I go in when I saw everything, or did I go in too early because they had one more thing left? Right.
True.
Like, here's a good example. You see Nautilus ulti and Echo stun, so you walk up and you get hit by the Nocturnal, right?
Yeah.
So,
that's actually what happened.
Oh. yeah. Exactly.
I wasn't watching for it at all.
You have to actively watch for it, and you want to be like a robot. So like, if you say only these things and you didn't think about Nocturne, fucking commit. So that when you die to the Nocturne, it's a really big lesson, right?
Okay.
Yeah. And you will definitely remember Nocturne next time, because you got dumpstered by it the time before, right?
True. Yeah.
So.
Okay.
All right. Sounds good. Any last questions?
No. It's very clear. Thank you very much. It was very clear. And something I wanted to do for quite a long time. 3 years actually, because if you see if in our history of messages, I tried back in 2017 to contact you.
No, that was back when I was in Toronto, I think. That's crazy.
You're not in Canada anymore?
Oh no, I'm not in Canada anymore. Oh my god, that's crazy.
It is crazy, and my PC at the time was garbage. So I already paid you. It was $10 at the time. And then my PC my PC was so bad I couldn't get a replay to work, so I gave up on it. And then 3 years later, what do you know?
Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah, so
we do Skype. We were using Skype. What the heck? Holy shit, that's
3 years
crazy.
ago.
Wait, that's insane.
Yeah, it is. But I wanted to do this for forever, really.
Good.
I didn't have the same problem at the time. I was just going gold and never thought I was making it into plat.
Well, hopefully you get beyond plat now, right? So...
I hope so. My aim is plat 3, plat 2 at the moment, but at the moment, just going back to plat would be huge, really.
Nice. Definitely let me know if you have any questions, or if you have any clips to show me. Definitely send it my way.
Sure.
Yeah, every time fights break out, fast numbers, and then track their abilities, and I think you're gonna have a good time, right? Don't worry about anything else, like stuff like, you know, how to press your, like, if you miss Ash arrow, whatever, dude. Like right now, that's like that's not important for us right now, right?
True.
Definitely just be watching for what can kill you, right?
Yeah,
I think
that's my biggest issue. Right
and once you figured it out, attack immediately, right? Like decisively attack, so that when you actually die, then you're like, wait a minute, add that to the list, right? Of things that can kill you. So
Okay, like a robot, like you just said. So
yeah,
he
exactly,
used the
exactly.
ability. He didn't hit me, so I can go run it down.
Yeah, exactly. I'm gonna run it down until
Yeah.
and proven otherwise.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah.
they
Yeah.
prove you wrong with like grave smokescreen or some crazy shit, and you're like,
Yeah.
okay, I guess that's on the list now. Grave smokescreen.
She's going
and this,
AP, I guess.
yeah, and this will help you. This will help you figure out what works and what doesn't work, right?
Yeah.
So like late game, for example, like for mid game, it'll be Katarina, Nocturne, Jack Stun, Lux, Binding, right? And then like 6 items in, you will be thinking that, so you E in and Jinx kills you with minigun, and you're all of a sudden you're like, wait a minute, late game, Jinx is on the list of things that can kill you, right?
Yeah, it's not the same list
Yeah.
anymore.
And then once you get QSS, then Lux Binding doesn't do shit, right? Stuff
Yeah.
like that. So, and
So
with
you
the
have to
Lulu
eat
buff, yeah. There's like what's it called? Nuances. The later the game goes on,
Yeah.
right? So like yeah, Jack Stun doesn't do shit. You have QSS. You know, Lux Binding doesn't do shit. Lulu will buff you. You know, stuff like that. It's crazy, right? And then
yeah.
Nocturne doesn't do any damage. You have a Lulu ulti, right?
True.
But the earlier the game goes on, the less you can do about it. So you have to wait it out. Yeah. That's why, you know, when you bought the Frozen Mallet, I was like, wait a minute, does that make sense? Right?
Yeah, it doesn't.
QSS would have solved like everything.
True. I didn't even think about it. That's so stupid.
Well, now you know. Now it makes sense, right?
True.
Now it makes sense. So.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. I'll
Right,
try and do
sounds
that.
good. Hey,
Sounds
all right. Good luck in your games, right? Let me know how they go.
Thank you. Same to you. Thank you very much, and have a good day.
You too. Have a good night.
Bye bye. Thanks. You too.